जा रहे हैं in like any second.
ठीक।
Stuck in here for weeks. No escape. Looks like it's the end of the line, boys. Ugh. Ain't never getting out of this here pickle jar. Who are you?
Nausea. I'll help you get out. Yalla. Now.
Okay. So, nausea, you said? And then I was a barista for a few years, but that didn't work out. Then I met Colleen. That was a very explosive relationship. Literally, she exploded. You don't talk much, do you? Huh? Phew, that was close. Uh-oh. Sheesh, that was even closer.
Naja would have helped me out of these shrouds. And she's gone.
I could use a little help here.
Don't step on the yellow cube.
Feels okay. I think it's good. That was pretty close.
Don't step on the yellow cube!
Okay, no need to yell.
Humar.
Hola, chica! What took you so long?
Come on, Nausea. We're free. Who are you?
You're free. You're free to go, but somehow I don't think you want to. You feel at home in this place. You understand my puzzles. You need them, and they need you. You don't talk too much, do you?
Once upon a time, there was a true star of Star Park. I, Sirius, showman above all. My shadow act was the pinnacle of our attraction. But then came the gems. The park was forever changed, and my show forgotten.
Brawl, brawl, brawl. That was the only thing on everyone's minds.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. We are back with another episode of Club Wars. Today we are doing playoffs. So yeah, I am again with AJ. How are you, AJ?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hello, Saket. How you doing, buddy? And yeah, pretty excited. Bhai Clubs War ka. We have another day, and let's see how this goes. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, definitely. I am really excited for today because we are having Club Wars season 3 today.
Yeah, definitely. Season 3 aa gaya Club Wars ka, and we have a lot of money in the line again. We have a match arena winner pin again for Mandy, and bhai, more pro games that we're gonna see today. Bhai, maza aane wala hai. Ekdam धमाकेदार होने वाला है. Club Wars as always. भाई कितना chaotic होता है. Really excited, भाई. Let's see how it goes.
Definitely. Right now we'll be watching Everglow versus CSM Dynasty. AJ, can you see the matchup screen?
It's not updated yet, I guess, but we do have the match overview in the meantime.
Yep.
which also has the map pool as along. We have gem grab for the first game, which is going to be double swoosh. What do you think of this map, Saket?
I think Double Source is really good map. You know, basically इस मैप में बहुत कॉम्पिटिटिव खेलना पड़ता है because you have lot of picks. You can pick tank. Control brothers are really good here. So that's how it is, in my opinion.
I mean, definitely भाई यहाँ पे तारा works so good. Gem grab एक ऐसा game mode है जहाँ पे if you pick brawlers with game changing super, it can turn around the game पूरा totally. We have
Yeah.
Tara as an option. We have many brawlers. We have Bo. Bo is such an underrated brawler. And भाई यहाँ पे tanks such as Ash is also a popular pick amongst pro. I don't know about the current meta अगर Ash still works here, but I've seen Ash and we have seen Amber working so well here. And let's see how this goes, bhai. I'm really excited to see the
AJ,
draft.
AJ, can you put Everglow versus CSM on the deck?
I mean, I'm trying to, but I don't see any of those at the moment. I just see Monarchy ka, even in the waiting list, and in progress, I don't see any of those. In the meantime, I'm here with the face cam again, and by talking about the matchups and talking about the brawlers that you think कौन सा work करेगा साकेत?
In my opinion, यहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा better अभी currently, I believe बो हो सकता है. One of the बो हो सकता है. Tank brawlers just ऐसे BB, you know, and Griff. I love Griff. What do you think?
I mean, अभी बफीज के आ जाने के बाद तो these brawler have spiked a lot, भाई. और if you look at the previous games that we saw in Club Wars last season, Chester was one of the most popular picks, especially in gem grab, as a gem carrier. So I'm expecting a lot of Chester picks right here, or maybe a lot of bans on him, because he's such a game-changing brawler. Again, gem grab is for the brawlers that totally changes the game with the super, and bhai, Chester is definitely one of those having that deadly hypercharge on top of his head. Saket, I can't hear you.
Chester is doing really good. In my opinion, Chester अभी मेटा में currently से चल रहा है because जब से उसका hyper charge आया है, he is broken.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Let me check on the other hand कि अभी क्या क्या हम लोग कर सकते हैं. Okay, it's updated, AJ. Let's go. Can you
So
see
is
the
it gonna
matchup
be-
screen now?
So is it going to be Everglow?
Yeah.
All
Right now we'll be
I-
watching Everglow versus CSM Dynasty.
Okay, so we have the screen. We have the screen. We have Everglow versus. This is the matchup, guys. Everglow versus CSM Dynasty, and we have the player names. We have Neptune. We have Triple, EEE, and we have
Yeah.
Lucas one in Everglow. Whereas we have CSE. Is that
CSE Pro
L9?
player and Lunar.
Lunar? Okay.
Yeah. They have
Playing
started
for
drafting.
CSM Dynasty first. So we have the draft screen. Let's head into the draft. And I think, oh wait, we have Cyrus banned from both sides, Edgar banned from both sides. Leon picked, Chester picked. I was expecting Chester. It was pretty obvious. And
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
Chester was really obvious at the moment, based
Yeah.
on how good he is, especially in the middle of the map, picking all the gems. We have the match ready. Let's head into the game. Whew.
Yep.
All right, so we have Lucas trying to get some gems in the middle, whereas situation looks very much in control, whereas Neptune has broken all the walls and grasses from right-hand side of the map to clear up the grass and get some visibility.
Definitely. Right now, if you look, अगर हम देखें ब्लू टीम के पास, तो उनके पास जो मीपल है, I think वो बहुत बढ़िया पिक है.
I mean,
क्योंकि
definitely, हाँ, क्योंकि he has this ability to pierce through walls. He has the ability
Yeah.
to stun just in case timer activated. Oh, but
Oh.
wait. The Finks gets the kill on the gem carrier, and Leon will get all the gems on top of his head. Nice play by the red team.
Definitely. Red team अभी बहुत strong form में है because CSM Dynasty, if we talk about the players, CSC, they were also playing last season, and Everglow तो हम already जानते ही हैं उनको क्योंकि because they were in playoffs last season as well, and वो बहुत अच्छा करी थी. From these both teams are from Singapore, and they are doing really great. हर season में ये लोग खेल रहे season 1 से, so absolutely.
One of the
Right
best
now, I'm
players
seeing
from
too much
Singapore
chaos.
right now, and bhai, too much chaos. 3 seconds left. Will it be a reset on the timer? But nahi, bhai, Finks ka super is
No.
enough to slow things down and get a nice, easy win for the first game of the first set.
Yeah, definitely. I believe it was spectacular in my opinion because whenever हम लोग Finks का super देखते हैं, it's really beautiful.
Definitely, he slow things down by it really gets easier to dodge, especially gem grab में in the last moment you definitely need that, in order to just not drop all the gems and not reset the timer क्योंकि gem grab एक ऐसा गेम मोड है जहाँ पे steal and win का बहुत concept चलता है. If you die, if you drop all the gems, and if the other opponents just pick up the gems, it can be just game changed in like fraction of seconds.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, if you look at CSC God, oh my God, he's tapping
Ooh.
shots.
That was
Oh,
a nice TP, but it was not enough because I believe he was poisoned by the Chester. The Finks has respawned, trying to get some shots. Neptune is low, but he has the star power keeping him alive, and he goes down at the same time. Otis trying to make some control in the mid, but it's not going to be enough. He drops the ink bottle in the middle to just make the opponents retract. Neptune trying to find people, and he breaks open all the grass. And even after the buffet, Neptune has this ability to break a lot of area, when it comes to walls and grass with that Griff's, gadget after the buffet update.
definitely. I can see a lot of people are complaining in chats because not complaining actually, just they're just pointing out that they don't know anyone here. That's the point of Club Wars. You will get to see rookie teams, and actually, ऐसे लोग देखेंगे आपको जो सेंस बनाएंगे आपसे आपके सामने because we will be bringing a lot of events like Club Wars and stuff. So आप लोग एक different side of community भी देखेंगे. Right now, if you look at match, अभी हम लोग देख पा रहे हैं कि hypercharge use हुआ है and boom. Wow.
Lucas is doing a great job. His hypercharge
Great
is
job.
getting the shots, and by Lucas का shots को dodge करना will be very hard because उसका attack by default Meeple का home in करता है. And talking about the chat, Saket, I do believe कि यार rookie teams को देखना is even much better. You'll get to see more players. You get to see a lot of different players coming up from different region, new players, new thrill, new fun. You'll get to see
Definitely.
variety, you get
Def-
variation. You don't want to see the same players every time, and
Yeah, definitely.
I do believe it's much better to see regular players.
I mean, in my opinion, देखो मैंने जैसे बोला यहाँ से एक ऐसा साइड आपको देखने को मिलता है जो आप कभी देखते नहीं हो जनरली.
True.
So it's always good. अभी दोनों टीम के पास एक एक सेट है, एक एक राउंड है. So yeah.
I mean,
And
इस
जैसा कि
set
अभी
को
हम देख
जीतने
पा
के
रहे
लिए
हैं.
this is a do or die, Saket. You need to win this
Yeah.
game to get this set. Neptune again with that nice gadget breaks open all the grass to get that visibility, whereas the Chester goes down. I'm surprised that Chester is not being the gem carrier in the middle, but I do believe Finks is even a better gem carrier because he has this ability to TP and to slow things down.
Yeah, I believe Chester is working as damage dealer right now. This is why. And अगर हम अभी देखें ना तो जैसा मैंने बोला Meeple will use his gadget or super to its best. So वो कर रहा है ये चीज. अभी जैसे देखो.
Definitely.
Oh. What
I
a
mean,
kill!
it was
What a
not
kill!
enough. I believe Neptune threw his gadget on top of his head, which was not slowed down because वो already वहाँ पे placed था. So even Finks के super के बाद भी the gadget was already on top of his head, so it blasted and got a kill. 8 seconds on the clock. Is it going to be enough? I think they're in a very good position. They're hypercharged. They're in a safe position, and this is going to be GG. Very well played.
Definitely.
Oh,
Everglow
that
wins
was
the
some
first
nice
set.
games. That was some nice case. Everglow wins the first set. Continue, Saket.
Definitely. Everglow wins the first set. अभी वो लोग second set में जाएंगे obviously, and it will be really, like awesome. We have stats. What do you think, AJ?
That's, I mean, that's
Who's
pretty
the MVP?
interesting. Like, I think Spotters did a great job. 6 kills is not, is
Yeah.
definitely on top of that mark. And we have the most TPS coming up from Chester. That makes sense to me. He was supposed to be the damage dealer. It's pretty close to Neptune's, damage as well. But yeah, he was supposed to be the damage dealer. Also, I think Chester works on the lanes
No, I
because
think.
he gets his wider shots. He can just
Hmm.
couch through grasses. So yeah, I think that
I
makes sense as
believe
a
I
pick.
believe यहाँ पे Chester work नहीं किया because I don't know, they didn't do it right.
Hmm.
I can see Ritek. Ritek ने अपने ऑटिस को ब्यूटीफुली चलाया है. We have seen, अच्छे से हमने थ्रू आउट द मैच देखा है. वो काफी
Yeah.
सिंक में खेल रहे हैं. Everglow is in sync. But I can't say the same for, like CSM Dynasty, but I'll believe they'll work on that.
Yes,
And
definitely. I do believe
mm,
Chester was not a bad pick. It was definitely, it was just that it wasn't executed well.
yeah,
Chester wasn't a bad pick at all, and Leon was also there for fast movement with the star power, stealing the gems, getting invisible. I really like the comp from both side. Honestly, no complaints on any side, but definitely
hmm,
well played.
hmm. Let's look at the second map.
So we have coming up, we
AJ,
have Brawl Ball, Pinhole Punt. Oh my God. Okay, so this is gonna be my personal favorite Brawl Ball. And this
I
map
love
is,
this.
this is an OG map. I mean, who doesn't love Brawl Ball? Really excited to see how these pro players go, with all the picks and bans and everything on this map and this fun game mode.
Obviously, ये सबसे फन मैप है, इसीलिए मैंने ही मैप्स चूज किए थे. I chose this map. I'm sorry if anyone is offended, but literally, I mean, just me, like playing around. तो यही मेरा गेम है, guys.
No, W
ठीक है.
Saket for that because I really love this map. I really love this game
ये
mode. And I mean, Pinhole Punt is a OG map. Who doesn't love this map, bro? Come on. Especially if you're a Mortis main. Come on, guys. You gotta love this map. Let's not complain. The big W for Saket,
definitely.
honestly.
I mean, this is great. This is a great map. यहाँ पे बहुत chaos होता है, and यहाँ पे जल्दी भी गेम एंड होता है, because इस मैप का जो डायनामिक एरिया है वो बहुत well placed. So eventually it will, like help aggressive gameplays, in my opinion.
Quick games होते हैं. Tactics, it's just all about how you present your skills based on the brawlers you pick, based on the bans you do. And by the objective is very simple, yet it gets complicated when you're playing amongst pro players. You score, you get opportunity to corner the ball in order to prevent the opponents to get the ball. Sometimes games excel. Or bhai, I definitely won one overtime within this matchup. Overtimes are
Yeah,
fun.
there will be.
You get to see a full stretch of game. You get to see, how they change their approach when the map break opens, and you don't have much time to deal with.
Definitely. एजे तुम टेंशन मत लो, यहाँ पे ओवर टाइम होने वाला है, बिकॉज दोनों टीम गिव अप नहीं करने वाली है. इवन इफ यू लुक एट द लास्ट मैचअप, दोनों के जो स्कोर्स है वो 2-1 है ऑन द सेट 1. सो यहाँ पे दिस इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी इजी फॉर देम.
Let's head on to the draft. They haven't started yet, it seems like, but I love this map. Okay, Saket, let's analyze. If you were to pick the first brawler, what would you pick? Because by pinhole punt, have we got the bans though? We have Crow banned, we have Edgar banned, we have Cyrus banned. I like how Edgar is banned from both sides, even Cyrus. That devastating brawler, bro. You don't want them
Yeah,
to be in the
yeah,
matchup after the buffies. You don't want that Edgar to jump on you 2 times and have that hypercharge to
yeah.
jump like 3 or 4 times. It's definitely
You
a headache
simply
that is gone.
you don't want CEO to be there, you know? Lol. Bad joke.
Definitely. And Pierce is a nice brawler to get banned as well. You get infinite ammos if you keep on hitting consistently. We got Chester again. Not surprised, honestly. I like this brawler a lot. It's so versatile. And uh, we have a Leon. I like that too.
Leon. I love Leon actually. This was one of my favorite baller back in days. And if you look at, like ऐसा हम serious point of view से देखें Leon की तरफ. Leon is great on this map. Like वो sneak up करता है, simply. Oh, Stu.
Ooh,
This is
interesting.
really
Okay.
good. This is really good.
Interesting game mode, interesting map, and we got a very interesting brawler on top of a pro player. Hi, I love watching pro players playing with Stu. They just zip zap around the whole map. It's such a that's such a nice brawler to have mobility with. You get so much mobility when you get the high.
Oh, he's disconnected now. He'll have to set up everything again. Are you back, AJ? Hello? Hello?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
जल्दी जल्दी से मेरा स्क्रीन स्क्रीन देखो. शेयर नहीं हो
Okay.
रहा है, याद रखना. शेयर नहीं हो रहा है. जल्दी सेटअप करो वो चीज. हेलो.
स्क्रीन शेयर करूँ?
स्क्रीन शेयर वो मतलब कैमरा ऑन करो, कैम ऑन करो,
हाँ,
कैम
कैमरा
ऑन
ऑन
करो,
कर रहा
कैम
हूँ,
ऑन करो.
कैमरा ऑन। कर दिया, कर दिया।
नहीं नहीं पॉज मत करना. जल्दी जल्दी. आ गए क्या वापस एजे?
हाँ, हाँ, आ गया, आ गया, आ गया।
मुझे वो भी दिखाओ, मुझे वो भी दिखाओ. स्क्रीन शेयर करो अपना डिस्कॉर्ड पे आके. वो ऑप्शन.
All right, guys, so we are back. I'm sorry. And there we go. We are in a match. I'm gonna spectate.
डेफिनेटली.
Saket seems like red team ने एक score already कर दिया है. There's a Nita, very interesting. A nice brawler to have a hypercharge with. I think this is gonna be a very easy walk-in. He tries to get a shot, and that was a nice walk-in, and that was an easy goal. And it turns out both of the games are done
Games are won
finally,
by
and we
CSM.
CSM with another,
Yep.
Oh, wait, we have the stats already. 4 kills from the Nita, 6 with the Chester. I mean, that makes sense. Uh, considering the fact that we have Red X with no, there's a brawler which is like relied on close range, and I think Chester deletes it every time. Neptunes has this mobility, but I don't see. Oh, wait. Why is it showing Heist color in the between? It doesn't really matter. We have 6 kills coming up from a support brawler.
Mhm. Can we switch back to caster screen?
Definitely. What do you think of the stats? We couldn't see the games much, but seems like the support brawler really did well. I believe he was the one trying to get the wall breaks. Nita, I don't know, not a huge fan of that brawler personally, but I don't know about the current meta. I think she has a strong Buffy as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. नीटा का buffy बहुत strong अभी right now.
Hmm.
So AJ, like
I-
हमने last match miss कर दिया है. Obviously we missed the last match, guys. Apologies. सो अभी हम लोग थर्ड सेट का वेट कर रहे हैं, अभी स्कोर 1-1 है। जैसा कि
Hmm.
अगर हम अभी देखें ना कि मुझे जो देख पा रहा हूँ, सीएसएम आई नो पर्सनली, सीएसएम को मैं बहुत टाइम से फॉलो करता हूँ बिकॉज दे नो दे हैव माय फ्रेंड्स इन देयर क्लब। सो सीएसएम इज लाइक लाइक बहुत डीप कम्युनिटी है एंड बहुत टाइम से ये एग्जिस्ट कर रही है। ठीक है, प्राइम इज आल्सो इन सीएसएम इफ यू डोंट नो, ही इज अ
Oh,
प्रो प्लेयर फ्रॉम एसजी। या एंड ऑन
pure
द अदर हैंड
prime, and
एवरग्लो,
I don't know the
आई विल बी
history
ऑनेस्ट,
about the team. Thank you, Saket.
आई आल्सो टेल यू, लाइक हिस्ट्री तो मुझे ही पता है। You guys, I was into this kind of stuff.
Hmm.
I'm pulling AJ here. By the way, guys, कैसा लग रहे हैं हम लोग जर्सी में, guys? Am I looking good? Am I
Of
looking
course,
good,
jersey.
guys?
We also have a fan jersey back there, right? Saket ke piche.
Yeah, yeah, super fan.
Oh wait, it turns out somehow intentionally or unintentionally, Saket ka
Yeah,
headphone is also matching with the jersey, the colors, black and white.
guys, I'm telling you, this is me playing games.
This is
Okay,
him.
so
This is him.
yeah,
Okay,
we can
so
watch
we
maps.
can see we have hot potato coming up next, and I think it's been long since I saw this map in competitive side, or if I'm getting to cast this map after a very very long time. Two sets completed, and दोनों team ने एक एक का score लिया है. They are desperate for it, and we're here with the final set of this matchup.
AJ, if you look ना, ये जो मैप है लास्ट सीजन नहीं था, ये न्यूली एडेड मैप है जो
Hmm.
हमने इस सीजन ऐड किया क्लब वॉर्स में।
Yes.
We already have the bands draft.
Oh wait, I think the drafts. Uh, ये
क्या?
previous game का I guess show हो रहा है draft, but anyways, let's head on
अभी
to.
अभी ड्राफ्ट स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है। It will take
Mhm.
time, I believe. I can see
I
on the
mean,
other
they're
screen, guys.
probably in the lobby. I'll just check if they're in
Yeah.
lobby.
So AJ, I'll give you a little bit of history of Everglow. Actually, there is none because मैंने उनको ज़्यादा देखा नहीं है सीजन से, लास्ट सीजन में ही मैं उनको जान रहा हूँ, बट मैं प्लेयर्स को जानता हूँ। आई नो लुकस एंड देव बीन एक्टिवली स्क्रीमिंग इन द सीन, लाइक वो अभी एक लर्निंग टीम है, अपकमिंग टीम, रूकी टीम फ्रॉम एसजी, एंड दे आर डूइंग गुड एक्चुअली।
Oh, I mean, it's great to see rookie teams coming up from like almost no fame and like बहुत well known ना होके एकदम से competitive scene में when they start appearing, it doesn't matter if they're in small scale or large scale. They're making teams. They're coming. They're playing matcherinos. Now they're in club wars. They're literally on the stream and they're trying to showcase their skills in front of everyone to and trying to be the one getting that number one spot. सबको चाहिए वो मैच रीनो पिन, सबको चाहिए वो प्राइज मनी, सबको चाहिए वो नंबर वन का किताब इन दिस क्लब वॉर सीरीज सीजन नंबर 3.
डेफिनेटली। देखो एजे, अगर मैं तुम्हें एक पर्सनली, देखो बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स खेलते हैं हमेशा, रुकी नहीं होते वो कभी भी, ठीक है, बट उनको चांस नहीं मिलता खुद को दिखाने का, बिकॉज वी ऑलवेज वॉच प्रोज एंड सेमी प्रोज ऑल द टाइम, एंड हम एक दूसरे साइड के कम्युनिटी को देख ही नहीं पाते। बट आज ऐसा भी नहीं है, अपकोर ऐसा नहीं करेगा। एशिया में विल ब्रिंग लॉट ऑफ सीरीज जिससे सभी तरह के लोग आप उनको जानेंगे, उनको देखेंगे, उनको समझेंगे, ठीक है। एंड आई वांट यू गाइस टू सपोर्ट दिस कॉज, ठीक है। कॉज एक ही है कि लाइक हम जो चीजें कर रहे हैं वो सारे कम्युनिटीज के लिए, आप ही लोग के लिए, ठीक है। सो यू जस्ट नीड टू इंटरेक्ट। वी हैव द ड्राफ्ट, वी कैन चेक ड्राफ्ट।
I mean, definitely well said, Saket, because players तो बहुत सारे खेल रहे हैं, regularly matcherinos खेल रहे हैं, but there was no medium, for them to showcase their skill to everyone. Matcherinos चल रहे हैं, as long as you're added with someone from those teams, तुम उन्हें spectate कर सकते हो. But अगर वो like event stream नहीं हो रहे हैं, तो it gets hard for them to emerge in front of the viewers, in front of the Matcherino followers, in front of the competitive scene followers. We have the bans and Okay, so based on
Definitely.
hot potato, I like Edgar हर बार दोनों तरफ ban हो रहा है, and Crow is also much banned by that healing denying and that Puffy का update made him so good, and he was already good in Heist in general to scrap out all the health.
Yeah.
Spike is gonna be the first pick, and Brock instant pick
Whoa.
from the other
Instant
team. Oh
picks.
wait. But wait, it's showing Colt. I'm not quite sure which brawler is actually picked there. Is it gonna be Brock or Colt? Rico? I like Rico. He has the bounce shots. He has the super to pierce,
Hmm.
through enemies. I like it. Shade is banned. I like
Yeah.
it, because wall ke through Jana and he has the gadget. I think he has good mobility as well. And by Edgar ka to will not even talk about.
Edgar, I don't know why Edgar is getting banned this much. But looking at Pierce. Pierce भी banned है by a red team.
Hmm. I mean, you definitely don't want to give the opponent that range advantage, that shield advantage, that Pierce ka he gets infinite ammo if you constantly hit, especially against close range brawlers. वो तुम्हारे मुंह पे रहेंगे, तो it will be easy to just auto aim, get shots, pick up the bottles, and just get another ammo. Otis, I really like that pick
Otis.
to shut down tanks or any assassin that might jump on your safe. I like Chuck is still not in the equation because they know there are more scarier brawlers which have already been banned, including Lily.
Yeah. Right now AJ पता है meta is really unstable. So Chuck
Hmm.
लेके disadvantage में ही चले जाएंगे वो. Serious. Take a look. Serious is amazing. Like बहुत broken brawler है ये.
Hmm.
It would have been worked really well with Pierce, but यहाँ पे उन्होंने खुद ही Pierce ban किया हुआ था. So amazing pick with like इनका pick बहुत अच्छा है. Red team का pick मुझे better लग रहा है. Blue team से what do you think?
I mean, you definitely don't want your own clones, like 3, 4 clones standing right on top of a head. Like imagine, काजे के ऊपर और एक Colt Rico and एक और काजे आ जाए. She's a fragile brawler. Any brawler that has close range and is not a tank is definitely fragile. And bhai, it will be hard to deal with them. Especially एक Spike तुम्हारे आगे खड़े हो जाए as a clone. So you definitely don't want that. We have the game. We have no one has touched the safe yet. The game just started. Both the teams trying to farm their supers. Pro player 2 trying to get his shots by bouncing his Rico shots. Okay, the clones is already here, and interaction, none of them with the safe damage yet.
डेफिनेटली अगर हम देखें रेड टीम में रिको बहुत आगे पुश करते हुए कंट्रोल मैप पे ले रहे हैं वो लोग अपने एंड सीरियस डूइंग हिज जॉब लाइक लिटरली अमेजिंग अब वो उसे बस क्या कर रहा है वो फार्म कर रहा है
I mean, yeah, you definitely don't want Sirius to get his 3 clone supers, and let's not forget, Colt is the only brawler in the equation that has the potential to break walls. तो भाई उसकी मर्जी चलेगी किस वे में walls टूटने चाहिए किस वे में नहीं. Otis is nice. I really like his ink bottle उसको पीछे रखने के लिए, and some shots coming up from Sirius. He's not going to use a super yet. Colt is looking dangerous with the super as well. He tries to get some shots. He get a little bit of wall break, but not much connection on Neptune. Ceres with his clone as well. The clone is roaming around, not doing much. Almost gets depleted and dies without any value. Safe damage coming up, Saket.
Definitely. Like 66 to 57. Like blue team is doing really good right now. Everglow is shining right now. Like they are, pushing really, like hard.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
Neptune is desperate to get his hypercharge. That one hypercharge and slash through brawlers, get some safe damage. Is going to be devastating. Cold with the hypercharge. Nice super coming up from Neptune. He might go down, and that's going to be a trade from both the team, from both the brawlers. Rico getting some nice bouncy shots. Trying to get some nice safe damage. Almost down to 50%. 56 on blue side, 50 on the other. Both the teams are very close, just 1% lead, and both the save damage are equal in terms of percentage. Blue save depleting faster. Cold causing some shots. Hypercharge coming in from the Rico nicely connects on the save. 32 to 50%. Is it gonna be enough? 3 seconds is not gonna be enough, and CSM takes the win.
Definitely, like, देखो guys, क्या दिन आ गया है. एक point. Like, मैं क्या बोलूँ, मैं तो यहाँ पे देख ही रहा हूँ यार. I thought कि like एवरग्लो जीतेगा. Like वो काफी strong थे, उनका बहुत ज़्यादा safe point था, and situation changed.
I mean, definitely
AJ, like,
Saket and do or die situation है. हाँ बोलो.
I can see your cursor.
Oh,
Is it me? Okay. Don't worry. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay. We all okay. This time हमें early save damage देखने को मिल रहा है. Nice shots coming in from the spike. Curveball is gonna give a huge advantage to Charles super fast. Rico is gonna heal some shots, but why damage coming in on the safe, and Pehela shield is broken. Neptune is still alive. He's still dealing damage. He gets a kill on the court. He's still alive. Pro is dealing more damage. He gets 2 more shots before dying, and it's gonna be enough to get them a second shield damage. And this is a huge lead from 94 to 50.
Definitely. Like अभी देख रहे हैं, like फिर again Rico, like pulling shots there. Nice super. Like ये बहुत बड़ी गलती होगी काजे को free छोड़ना. As I told you, AJ.
Definitely.
Like 28% to 25.
With the auto aim from up close, she can deal devastating damage. Plus, her reload is very fast, so you definitely don't want Kaze to roam around freely on your safe. Colt is a fragile brawler. I believe he might go down with some auto aims, and
Yeah, he will
eventually
obviously
goes down. 25% on the safe. Kaze is dealing devastating damage, goes down. Lucas is trying to get some shots, dealing damage on the Rico. He's very fragile, he's low. Cold goes down. Lucas is still alive even after bounce damage. Neptune is gonna is finding his way, and this is gonna be it.
Yo, Everglow got this.
Okay,
Like,
they know
definitely.
they definitely want to be in this equation. No one wants to go home without without the thrill. Do or die situation. And Saket, what can be better than last set and last game, especially when at Heist?
I think better would be कि कोई team जीत जाए. Right.
Soon, Saket, you're gonna get that soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like यहाँ पे there is like last round में अगर मैं बोलूँ ना, I didn't like how Cold played. ठीक है. उसको definitely chest को defend नहीं करना चाहिए था, safe को defend नहीं करना चाहिए था. He should have gone for the damage, which he didn't. That's how he got killed by Kaze many times. अभी भी
damage dealer is Cold, and Rico is trying to dodge some shots. He's fast with his star power. And it will give him no value staying alive if he can't defend or if he's not able to get some shots on the safe. I think Colt, I'm expecting more coming up from his side, but his flashing is gadget. He gets the connection on Neptune. Neptune is low, but wait, Colt might go down. He's getting some damage. He's finally doing his job as a damage dealer, and the first shield might pop after that Rico super, and it does. 75-75. Colt is going crazy with his hypercharge. His shots gets increased speed, and he's still alive somehow. Spike has the super. It's gonna be low for Colt. He might go down after that shot. It does, and the Rico is hypercharged, keeping the situation fairly in control for his team.
Okay, so basically na, AJ, I can see Colt, like still defending. क्या करूँ मैं अब? Like what can we do? Like they need to understand that Colt is for damage. They should go and have some fun, right?
I mean, true that, but Saket, I would say पिछले game के हिसाब से Colt is doing much better. He's able to defend, even if his defending is able to defend. The matchup is very close, 20 seconds on the clock, 52 to 50% now. Do or die situation. One team has to get it all. Colt is dealing the damage. The save has the 50% mark on it. Kaze is also on the save. 10 seconds on the clock,
Oh
34 to 37. This is going to be close. Colt is still alive, but Lucas gets a kill. 5
no!
seconds left. 31 to 33. Is it going to be enough? The Lucas gets
Oh,
the
they got
damage and
kills.
25% in the very last second. Last set, last game, more thrill. This was just absolutely magnificent play from the Ortiz, giving that last extra shots, and that was
Damn,
amazing. That was amazing, though.
that was amazing, AJ. Like Everglow, amazing. Well done, well done, well done. Like बहुत बढ़िया.
My
Like
goodness.
like like I am speechless kinda. Like मैंने as I told you, look at the stats, AJ.
Oh,
Like
okay.
50, 60k damage. Like this is not looking good for Cole. This is
Okay,
absolutely
that's
not looking
not
good for Cole.
looking good for Core, but that's definitely looking magnificent for the
For
Kaze. Neptune.
Kaze,
Neptune
wow,
leaving the Earth, leaving Mars, leaving everything to reach Neptune, to reach that Neptune level damage. 109k damage on the overall equation. I mean, he did the job. Definitely the MVP for me, but Lucas, you saved it. In the last second,
definitely.
that last extra ink shot on the save. Oh my God, I'm speechless, bro. I'm definitely no words. W.
Definitely. I mean, AJ, if Kaze is the MVP for me. Like, it's she's MVP for everyone. Like Neptune, props to you, bro. Like, keeping aside all the jokes. Like, अब मैं बोलूँगा pro player अपनी team में बहुत बढ़िया किया है. Like, for CSM Dynasty, pro player was trying to carry, his team. So obviously, I would want कि, see more of them in next season. So G's to them, बहुत बढ़िया खेले वो भी. So I believe now next time whenever they come back, like obviously they will come back. So they'll change few things in their team, few things in their gameplay, and like they'll also need a good draft. Like they already have gifted, they just need to play it right, right, AJ.
So we have the score here. We have two for Everglow and one for CSM Dynasty. Very well played. I mean, they were desperate for that win. Like last set ke last game tak gaye and was very close. It was a do or die situation, bhai. And it you have so much pressure on top of your head, bhai, and uh,
Hmm.
both teams played well. They were definitely on top of the mark. मेरे को disappointing play किसी team से इतना नहीं लगा. I mean, I could have expected a little bit extra, थोड़ा सा cold से in the last game. But भाई, these brawlers are in the hand of pro players, so you never know. Game changes. It's Brawl Stars. Saket, I can't hear you.
CSM Dynasty will be back. All right, I'm 100% sure they will change. हमने बहुत time to time देखा है players को change होते हुए, AJ. Like हमने बहुत players को सीखते हुए देखा है. All right, this is the stage that they need to learn. Or no one is snatching things from them. They'll obviously learn. Right now, we'll
Mhm.
be watching Rise of Legends versus a few good unks. So this is going to be one of the highly anticipated match because ROL is our Club Wars. They are our Club Wars partner. So they got they are the only org this season जो partnership में accept हुए हैं. All right. So definitely, yeah. So अभी के लिए देखो यहाँ पे 5 sets. Damn. Like matchup हम देखे तो Rise of Legends versus a few good unks. जैसा मैंने बोला Aki, Indian Luki, Ren, Kilwa, Tills PK. Amazing bro. Amazing guys. ठीक है. It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you.
Rise of
All right. Let's.
Legends, like we all know this team, but भाई टीम का नाम तो सेम रहता है बट प्लेयर्स बदल जाते हैं. We have Aki, we have Ren, and we have Indian Luki, and by a few good unks. I like that name. We have Tells, we have PK and Kilwa. Can't wait to see this matchup coming up on our, coming up in front of us very soon. Gonna look for the
Yeah,
draft, and we have the draft already, Sake.
yeah. We already have the draft. Let's go. Roughs. Okay,
The
latest pick.
drafts.
Hmm.
Okay, let's talk about the ban first. And by do we have to
Again, Edgar
be
is banned.
surprised? Do we have to be surprised by now that Edgar is still banned? अभी तक के event में throughout as the only
Through
brawler that has
every
banned every
single
time.
match.
I
Like
mean,
हर
इसने तो
मैच में
सीरीज को भी इसने तो
बैन हो रहा
सीरीज
है.
को भी पीछे छोड़ दिया. अभी एडगर इज द ओनली बॉलर जो हर बार बैन हुआ है.
हर
Crow,
बार बैन हो
I
रहा है.
believe Crow is also one of them, if I'm not wrong. Call it. I like that ban.
No, Crow, I mean, there was a different bowler once.
Okay. I like the collar ban as well. You definitely
Hmm.
don't want an anti-tank. Spike is banned. That makes sense. Charlie can change things with a cocoon as well. Mortis is a pick, and that's what I'm here for. Bye. We have a gem grab coming up with Mortis. Can't wait to see him in the equation. Whereas भाई Chester is a must pick. ये तो मैंने जान लिया है. ये तो मैंने सीख लिया pro player से. अब उसे execute कैसे करना है? That's up to the player. But भाई
Ali.
Chester, I believe
Hmm.
looking at the Meeple, I believe Meeple is going to be the gem carrier, and again Chester is going to be the damage dealer. And I love Ali. I love to see Ali here,
Oh,
bro.
well.
There's a lot of grass. She deals tons of damage in like no time. And reload slow here, but you get the damage. Otis is a nice brawler to
Go,
shut things
this.
down. You can counter Ali very easily. I don't know why the animations are playing again, but
Animations are playing because we did this. Because we want to show you guys कैसे क्या दिख रहा है सब कुछ. All right. So basically जैसा हमने देखा इतने सारे एनिमेशंस में भी देखा कि कितने डिफरेंट डिफरेंट बॉलर्स पिक हुए हैं. इन माय ओपिनियन सबसे मुझे इंट्रिग किया है वो एली एंड मॉर्टिस है. डेफिनेटली आई डिड नॉट एक्सपेक्ट दीस बॉलर्स टू बी पिक्ड हियर. आई विल बी ऑनेस्ट बिकॉज इन माय ओपिनियन ये बहुत आपको एक्सपोज कर देता है ये बॉलर्स. बिकॉज व्हेनेवर यू अटैक लाइक इट डजंट वर्क वेल फॉर यू इफ अपोनेंट हैव समथिंग लाइक like anything which counters your dashes. So obviously in my opinion, like अभी यहाँ पे Chester है to counter Mortis, all right, and on the other hand to counter Ali we have Otis.
and Otis
Basically
ने
draft
counter किया
is
भी
somehow
Ali को
balanced.
and got a kill to get the 4 gems. I like the Mortis chaining it well, but that's what
Change the screen,
the
AJ.
Meeple is here for.
Yeah,
Okay, my bad.
gameplay. Okay, we will be right back. Yep, we are back,
There
guys.
was
Let's
a
go.
nice Mortis chaining, but bhai, love to see how the Meeple uses super, gadget to, shut down the Mortis to get the stun. Wall has been broken by the corner drops. Another one coming up on a very important area of the map, just behind the unbreakable wall. You definitely, Mortis picking up the damage booster. He gets the kill. He's pretty low and he'll go down. 6 to 6 gems.
जैसा
on
मैंने
both
बोला,
sides,
like
Saket.
Chester is the only one to counter Mortis. On the other hand, we have Otis to counter Ali. ठीक है, this is going to be amazing, like matchup. This is simply Mortis versus Ali. Okay, so yeah, right now अगर हम देखें तो control वापस लेने की ट्राई हो रही है. Like on the both teams have significant gems like 7 to 8. This is pretty balanced, and ये balance चीजें सही नहीं है. उनको aggression और दिखाना पड़ेगा. And Ali aggression दिखाने का ट्राई कर रहा है, but on the other hand, it gets counters. She gets counters with ये किसी से भी counter हो जाती है. बहुत counterable brawler है ये Ali compared to Mortis. ठीक है, Mortis के पास enough dashes है, to save himself, but not Ali. All right.
Definitely, bhai. Mortis is such a fragile brawler when he's facing Chester. He just got deleted right now, and hypercharge available for corner roughs. Is it going to be enough? Ali gets a kill, but doesn't matter. Mortis picks up the 10 gems, but 10 gems are on top of both the teams. But Mortis has that dash advantage to get nice hypercharge coming in. He's going to steal the gems. That was a very smart play. That was a very nice prediction on the grass. He gets the kill. He gets the gems, and this is going to be the game-changing moment, Saket. That was very well predicted. Indeed.
Definitely, I just told you that. Because AJ, whenever like you see these matches, like बहुत सारे competitive games भी होते हैं, ठीक है, तो you basically remember what is like जो भी वहाँ का important moments होता है और heated moments होता है, ठीक है. Oh, Mortis quickly ऐसा jump करते हुए भागते हुए आगे बढ़ रहे हो and again Otis going up for control. Meeple is also trying to rush back. So like it's working really well for them as I can see. On the other hand, blue team is again relying too much on Mortis, which should not be the case here, like because they lose both lanes. I don't see them getting control over the mid and the right lane. What do you think, AJ?
Saket, as per I'm able to analyze. I do believe the Mortis just died intentionally to drop James, and I do believe Mortis is gonna try for the steal game again. He has the dash. He has if you chain well, you might get a nice team wipe or at least double kill. I believe that he's gonna play steal game. He's just gonna steal the gems, and he by now he was pretty sure about the fact that he just can't go near a Chester or even a Meeple if Meeple has a gadget to just get a stun. So I believe he just lost hopes going near to the brawlers. He's probably gonna play make a sneaky play and just go for the gems.
Definitely, like right now 9-4. Whoa. I mean, again, we can see ROL, like in full strength this time. I believe, like we are seeing the wrong, like teams like this. Like
Okay.
ROL is supposed to be the blue team, so we will spectate their player next time. But right now, whoa, this was crazy. Like I can see few good dunks are not, like तुम्हें अगर पता नहीं है तो few good dunks जो है उन्होंने एक pro team को defeat करके यहाँ तक आए हैं वो. If you guys don't know, in qualify, it was crazy to watch them in qualifiers. Few good dunks का club भी new है, ठीक है, and सब कुछ new है. I mean, absolutely, वो यहाँ भी बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है. But again, ROL is in full strength, full form, so it's not going to be easy for them. Like 5 seconds more, अभी 5 सेकंड बचा हुआ है, and इसी के साथ वो try करते हुए no.
साकित, आई डू बिलीव अगर वो कॉम्बो स्पिनर मीपल पे कनेक्ट हो जाता तो आई थिंक मॉर्टिस का गैजेट उस बेस पे वर्क करता है. अगर कोई लो हेल्थ ट्रॉलर है तो उस पर ज्यादा डैमेज होगा. तो आई डू बिलीव वो काउंट डाउन रीसेट हो सकता था इन द वेरी लास्ट सेकंड. बट आई वाज जस्ट अनलकी विद द प्रेडिक्शन कि वो ग्रास में अब यू नेवर नो वो कहाँ पे छुपे हैं. सो आई लाइक हाउ Cornel Ruffs is providing the hypercharge to Mortis because this matchup mein getting the hypercharge for Mortis is tough. You just can't go near a Maple because वो gadgets से stun करेगा. Going near Chester is already stupidity. You just can't go near a Chester as a Mortis. He might try
Chester
to
के
get
near तो वैसे भी जाना चाहिए. I'm telling you ना,
nice
Chester
kill
के near कोई भी ब्रॉड को नहीं जाना चाहिए.
That's a nice kill though. He used combo spinner in a very nice way. 4 to 2 gems.
Switch the screen, AJ.
Oh, my bad. ठीक है, the sandbag
Definitely, I mean,
with a nice super gets double. That was a nice play.
Yep. So definitely, like right now, whoa, like मैं देख रहा हूँ जैसा Colonel Ruffs, like wow, empty shots, like ये, and on the other hand, oh, there goes the gems. This could be, oh, now this is over.
Gem grab. यही तो है gem grab.
यही है gem grab.
You die once, you just drop everything. You just drop hope.
Yeah, it's over.
And bye. It's over. And like nice hypercharge coming up from the Chester, connects on the Otis with the poison damage, keeping him low. Mortis is backed up as well. Otis goes down actually after that hypercharge play. Hypercharge again from Cornel Ruffs. He might want the Mortis to pick that up. That's why I think Otis is not picking him up, but they don't have time to think of that. 9 seconds on the clock. Mortis is trying to look for blood. That might be the moment he gets a kill. He resets the timer, and this is it. Game changed in like fraction of second, and like last gem has been picked by the Mortis. I think they might go for the safe zone, but I think being a fragile brawler, they have to look for perfect timing to just stay backed up, because we don't know which super Chester is having, but I think it's not enough because अभी 10th gem उस टीम ने भी pick कर लिया है. Nice kill from Mortis, and I think अभी बहुत chances बढ़ गए इनके जीतने के लिए.
Definitely, like right now, wow, amazing gameplay, like Oh, this is 19 gems to Mortis भाई, ये crazy है भाई, मतलब देख रहे हो, first set goes to few good anks. Whoa, this was unexpected. Like मैं expect नहीं कर रहा हूँ. I am telling you, मैं ऐसा biased feel हो रहा हूँगा. But I'm telling, this is something that I don't expect this from few good anks. वो लोग season जो last season था, उसमें वो लोग बहुत अच्छा खेले थे definitely. But right now they are playing at this level, and you know, like this is Indian server by the way, and they are playing all the way from Middle East. तो तुम समझ सकते हो कि वो किस level के gameplay में you know हैं. This is surprising. I don't know if you guys understand my feeling, but our props to you know, like few good अंक्स. एक भी सेट लेना again against ROL is good. बहुत बढ़िया खेले ये लोग.
I
What
mean,
do you think, AJ?
you told me कि वो भी एक pro team को हरा के यहाँ पे आए हैं, and you know they're new. Like it doesn't matter how you start, finish. It's like few, you know, uh,
Definitely.
you know, Mortis.
हम
Bhai, like come on. Did you expect? Did you expect the game to change with the help of Mortis? I mean, when I say like Mortis is a brawler or these brawlers are in the hand of pro players, then I mean it, bro. You never know what they can cook with it. And I do believe जो मेरा prediction था of the fact that कि you know Mortis was there to steal the gems in the last second using that hypercharge provided by the corner roughs. I like the tactics. I like the team support. I like how they thought of
या
the matchup before making a play.
यहाँ पे मेरे एक स्टाफ टीम से you know, like कमेंट आया है guys. I'll tell you, ठीक है. You are overrating, मतलब you know, like I won't say it here, okay? But the thing is draft start हो गया है. We should you know look at that first.
We just have the game. We have the game mode. We have pinhole punt. OG map. OG map and game mode. Bhai, I love this game mode so much. There's so much chaos, and I love it, bro. Like, can we see another Mortis? I mean, okay, Saket,
I-
let's just predict Edgar to be banned again. I mean, that's gonna be funny.
देखो मैं बता रहा हूँ ये जे I'll be honest, Edgar will be banned. ये Edgar is broken on this map right now, and we will see Mortis. I believe we will see Mortis here.
I
Like
mean,
you know,
I
like
would
got
love
him.
to see that. I would love to see that. And Edgar ban ho gaya hai, guys. Edgar banned, Crow banned, pretty much expected. Series banned from both sides. Anti-tank banned, which is gonna be call it, is crazy after that Buffy update. And Surge, Saket, can you explain this Surge ban? Because मैं अभी meta में
Unnecessary. Unnecessary ban actually. उनको कुछ अच्छा different ban करना चाहिए था in my opinion. Chester को ban करना चाहिए था. Like unnecessary ban, like Surge कोई ज़्यादा pick नहीं करता है, बहुत easily counter हो जाता है. मतलब still but they chose Chester, so it kind of makes sense कि उन्होंने ऐसा शायद auto ban हो गया होगा कुछ. But yeah, Chester is amazing here. Like again हम देख रहे हैं Chester इस map पे. And Otis, like AJ, like Otis is like god on this map. Literally बहुत OP चलता है. You know.
Otis current date में I've seen him, is very reliable on a lot of game modes, a lot of maps. He's such a versatile brawler. You can shut things down. Previous game may like you can shut down assassins so easily, and you're definitely you might get to see tanks a lot, especially in this game mode. And Otis is such a good brawler, and भाई उन्होंने already Collet को ban किया है, which is already an anti-tank. So they had this option to pick Otis. I love Otis
Rocks.
pick, and bhai, we're getting to see the same brawlers every time. Even if it's Gem Grab, even if it's Brawl Ball, Ruffs, Otis, and Chester. This shows, from these pro players कि भाई these brawlers are actually on top of the level, and guys, maybe it's like a small tip for you guys to upgrade them if you play ranked.
Yeah.
Yo, we have a
Lumi.
Mortis.
Wow. Like
I don't. Okay, I respect the
Mortis.
Lumi, but
I told
I
you.
care about the
I told
Mortis.
you.
Saket, come on. This is a
Yeah.
Mortis. Come on.
I just told you. I'm predicting every single move जो few गुड़ंग्स ले रही हैं. I'm telling you now. We'll see something strong. We should see something strong from ROL this time. All right. And अगर ROL अपने full form में ना वापस आए तो this won't end well for them. because this is best of 5 and they like they won't be spared. क्योंकि अगर एक set और गया तो it will be a problem for ROL.
Definitely Saket and
Like
Fang
even
last pick.
hmm,
Fang last pick.
Fang,
Hmm.
amazing,
भाई
बहुत बढ़िया
nice
pick
brawler to
Fang is
get
good.
some nice nasty damage on Mortis अगर वो मुंह पे चढ़ गया तो I don't know if it's gonna use the stun because stun is definitely a nice gadget for the defense purpose because you can just shut down anyone जो भी अगर walk in करके आ रहा है ball को लेके but apart from that दूसरा gadget भी I love it. It just denies healing अगर कोई wall के पीछे छुपा है and deals damage, a lot of damage indeed. It makes you stand on a single place. We are in the first game of the second set, which is going to be Brawl Ball Pinhole Punt, and this is the game. We are right on it.
Definitely chaos अभी से start हो गया AJ. I mean like amazingly games खेली जा रही हैं. I'll just like ball akele ball sitting there in the corner. Wow, like Till is also trying his best ki ball jaye. Like they gotta score a goal this time. So obviously, in my opinion, like a lot of things are not making sense in the way they should, because I believe red team बहुत control lose करती हैं इस map पे. Hello AJ.
I mean, and it's scary to see the Chester already with the super. Mortis, I believe he got the super as well. I didn't see properly before he died, but nice, is getting some damage. Hypercharge has been dropped by Cornel Ruffs, and Fangs picks it. Usko hypercharge mil gaya, which is going to be devastating. And yes, Mortis died in the previous interaction with the super, but he is aware of the fact that he just can't dive in randomly. There's an Ortis with the super, and you definitely don't want to get muted. Tries to chain, and we get to see the stun gadget coming up from Fang, which is gonna get a nice kill on the Mortis.
Like AJ, like यहाँ पे funny चीज ये हो जाता है कि आप बहुत teams को आप देखते हो and आप you learn things from them, alright, and you learn about them. Again मैं देख रहा हूँ ना कि like I don't really like Mortis this time around, because like Colonel Ruffs है उनके सामने और Fang है, तो Mortis is simply like जैसे वो घूम रहा है map में, and again Fang came. Oh, this could be a goal. This could be a goal. Are we looking at a goal?
I don't think so, because respawn के लिए enough time मिल गया. And also yes, Saket, I do believe अगर Mortis की टीम में Cornel Ruffs होता तो Mortis को ज़्यादा help मिलती after getting the damage boost, especially with the hypercharge. उसको instant hypercharge मिलते. But he's pretty low, he has to back off. Ortis का gadget gets a kill on that Mortis, nice play. And wall break, जिससे goal हो सकता था, but it's not enough. 8 seconds on the clock, and yes, that's what I was waiting for. We're gonna get to see a overtime, the first overtime of this season. All three brawlers stacked. Fang is gonna do his super. No chaining coming in. He misses after the Mortis dashes away. Nice shots coming up from Lumi. Hypercharge. He gets the kill and goes down. Chester with the healings. Not enough. I don't think so. It's gonna be a play for Mortis to get that goal in. And nice positioning again coming up from a few good unks.
Definitely. वो अपना like they are not losing. They are saying कि मैं नहीं हार रहा. Oh, what a save!
What a save! And Mortis has the dash. He has the mobility.
Oh my god!
My goodness me, that was beautiful defense. That was beautiful defense.
Amazingly handled. Like अगर हम देखें वैसे भी ना तो few good unks आज बहुत फॉर्म में खेल रही हैं, especially PK. Because last time he was really trolled last season क्योंकि उन्होंने अच्छा नहीं किया था. I was watching qualifiers. I was like watch partying, but wow, amazing. I mean you understand right जो मैं बता रहा हूँ PK के बारे में.
I get it. But wait, apart from that, Lumi with the gadget drop on the middle of the map so that they don't let the other brawlers come in. Mortis really is desperate for that super, but by Fang is already scary after that, super level for the Fang.
This time, right, blue team, ROL is definitely not backing up, but उनके पास अभी भी control की कमी है. I would say कि ROL, still lacks the control over map, because अगर हम अभी देखें ना तो अगेन मैं बोलूंगा कि ज्यादा कंट्रोल रेड टीम के ही पास है बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली दे आर किलिंग मॉर्टिस प्रीटी इजीली वी कैन लाइक ब्लू टीम बहुत मतलब आसानी से मॉर्टिस को मार रहे हैं ऑन दिस अदर हैंड वी आर सीइंग सेम लेवल की मतलब लाइक kill I mean obviously I'll say that key issue from red team and blue team at the same time. I blabbered, my bad.
I mean, wall
Okay,
break coming
so
up from the blue team, and they get a nice walk in. That was a nice play coming up from corner rough, getting that nice walk in after that wall break. Aki gonna drop the ink bottle in the middle to keep them backed off. And Saket, I love how them so much chaos, especially in this particular matchup. Lumi has that gadget, the snow gadget. Corner Russ with the gadget, dropping all the missiles and the meteors. I don't know. And we have so much coming up from Chester as well, from his hypercharge and supers in general. So much chaos. Fang is such a nice brawler to chain supers and get team vibes. Lumi misses the super. No damage coming in from that super, but is going to be enough to get a kill on Fang. Mortis and make things work, but Aki very much on time shut downs that Mortis with the mute. Oh!
definitely like wow, both teams having one goal on them. क्या होगा AJ? Like क्या few Godang's red team pull off कर पाएंगी?
Saket,
No,
you never
oh,
know. Fang is looking dangerous. If उसके पास super होता तो chaining would have been paid off. But Aki with the nice goal, he gets the gap in the very last second, and this is what you call do or die.
definitely ROL. Wow. अभी फिर से हम लास्ट सेट पे है लाइक लास्ट राउंड पे है सेकंड सेट के सो थिंग्स आर लुकिंग इंटरेस्टिंग लाइक अमेजिंगली लाइक खुले हुई हैं टीम्स ज्यादा
I mean, this time they're in fairly in much control. Chester already with the 4 damage coming in. Mortis gets some damage, but Finn gets a nice kill on Mortis. Is low, is gonna go down to the Lumi, and Lumi with the super nice. This time they are so much aggressive. They're showing all this aggression, but the ball is still in a very safe position, and they don't have much time because the other players still have a lot of time to respawn. Ball is going to be in fair control once again, but it's looking good from both sides. Nice fan connections. He get double kill. He has the super, and this is going to be first easy goal. That was a very nice play from Fang.
Definitely, like right now, I would say कि ROL is making a comeback and things are not looking good for a few good unks. So uncles, definitely आप लोग को कुछ करना पड़ेगा guys.
Situation
And
बहुत cheeky
अभी
हो
भी
रही है.
देखे
They
अभी भी
have
देखे
to do
सिचुएशन
something.
बहुत cheeky हो रहा है. True. Hypercharge
But wait,
coming up.
hypercharge dropped and wall break बहुत अच्छे angle and position में मिला है. That can be very nice to get some sneaky goal. Oh, Aki का gadget almost killed. But Lumi stays with 1 HP. Flashing is a super, but goes down. Otis has a lot of range. He has such a nice super to just shut things down. Lucky enough for the
This
Chester
is
to
going to
get
be
the
a goal.
healings with the gadget, but no,
Oh,
Lumi
nice
was there to
save.
defend. Brawl is stunned at the same time. Mortis is flashing his super, and Ball is still in the control, being cornered by the blue team since they have one on their scoreboard.
डेफिनेटली एजे लाइक राइट नाउ अगर जैसा मैं देख पा रहा हूँ अपना सुपर यूज करते हुए लूमी आगे बढ़ रही है काफी तेजी से एंड अगेन लाइक मॉटिस इज ट्राइंग टू स्कोर अ गोल बट बॉल प्लेसमेंट इज रियली वियर्ड सो ही वोंट बी एबल टू ओके दिस वाज अ वाइप simply they wiped him
that
out.
Fang is actually doing so good. His interpreting his the shots he got a nice kill on the Mortis while he was stuck in Lumi's gadget. He used his hypercharge, not worrying about a team wipe, but he really wanted that kill on Lumi. It's not about kills. It's about the objective. You need to score. You need to stay alive as a team. Mortis with the hypercharge. Is it gonna be a walk-in in the very last 3 seconds? And they are gonna get us an overtime yet again. Holy, what is this game going through?
Like wow, oh, amazing. Like फिर से overtime. AJ, you must be loving this. I am also loving this. So right now, okay, this things are not looking good.
I think this is gonna be a very easy goal. But wait, no, it has been defended. But Mortis has that dash to reach the ball in the very last second. And bhai, wait,
Oh,
did we just
crazy.
witness Wait, what?
You know,
Let me analyze this. Let me just think of a second. They were losing and they score in the very last 3 seconds and they eventually win. Saket, I saw that. And they eventually won in the overtime.
oh, so like score literally. I mean, things are not making sense. Like अब मैं क्या बोलूं यार? Like देखो, Fuego Dunks pulled it off again. Like they have 2 sets now. They just need one more set. So अभी उनके पास 2 more chances है. But on the other hand, things are really bad for ROL. All right, Rise of Legends, you gotta do something. I am with you guys. I am with both of you guys. Just do it.
Saket, let's look
So
at the other map. What
amazingly,
do you think of this heist map? We have Hot Potato on the line and by one of the OG map. And you introduced this map this time this season. Let's not forget. Let's tell this as well to the new viewers.
definitely like not viewers actually. ये competitive map है तो already इसको official matches में आप लोगों ने देखा होगा. But in Club Wars it is new. Definitely. But definitely, no, like I mean, obviously, things are weird. I mean, like draft is here. They are in draft. AJ, what do you think?
Okay, Saket. I don't want to laugh, but Edgar. Okay, Edgar banned again. We have BB banned. We have BB banned. We have Cold banned, which really makes sense. There's a nice damage deal on this matchup. We have Collet and Griff. Griff is so good after that. Buffy update is along with Collet. Crow incoming in the equation. I'm surprised it's not banned this time around. And Connell Ruffs to give that speed, damage and hypercharge boost.
Definitely. Right now, there are a lot of things going on. Like if you look at like पिक्स में कॉलेट बैंड है. कॉलेट को बैन करने की जरूरत बिल्कुल नहीं थी. अननेसेसरी बैन अगेन क्योंकि वो कॉलेट ऑलरेडी बैंड है. आई एम लाइक फ्यूगो रैंक से बहुत अननेसेसरी बैन्स देख रहा हूँ. बट लाइक जीत रहे हैं तो आई वोंट से मच थिंग्स. बट ऑन द अदर हैंड मुझे बहुत पसंद आया like Rico. I love Rico on this map. Oh, we have Chuck. We have Chuck.
Okay, you don't ban it, they pick it. And definitely, can we see a Cordelius to counter Chuck? I don't know how it will fit with the two brawlers they have picked, but okay, Shade makes sense. I don't know how they're gonna defend the Chuck. I don't know if they have enough DPS when he comes. I mean, they have to play aggressive. They just can't defend every time. I like Shade. He was banned in the previous matchup in this very same map, but I don't know how this goes.
Like right now, I'm again Pierce. I love Pierce. I love Pierce. I mean, long range brawler का मैं पसंदीदा like ऐसा इंसान हूँ जो बहुत पसंद करता हूँ लोगों को. Long range brawlers, I love it. Like obviously. So यहाँ पे अगर हम देखें ना, Pierce अभी आई है, ठीक है. Pierce आया है, आई है. He right. So okay, he's a male.
Yeah, he's a
Okay, my
he.
bad.
He's a he.
So
He's a he.
ever since Pierce came in the equation, so like अभी बहुत chaos होने वाला है. Like you can expect कि अभी बहुत सारे like ऐसे shots देखने को मिलेंगे जो कि like it won't like make sense to you because like इसके जो mechanics है वो बहुत broken है. Like on the other hand, like like it's just simply amazing brawler. And अभी इसका counter भी नहीं है इनके पास. So I don't know how they are gonna like pull it off. Like ROL, you are doing good in draft.
Wait, Saket, we
On
have
this map,
76 to 82% already in the matchup. Crow goes down to the Rico, and there's a lot happening. Shade is going to get a lot of opportunity to get some nice damage on the safe. He has hypercharge. He's going to deal a lot of damage and eventually going to break another shield down. And is already looking so good. 29 to 66%, now 25%. The safe damage is back. Crow with his hypercharge. And this is it after this hypercharge coming up from the Crow. There was a quick game, Saket.
Definitely, like अगर हम देखें ना, सब कुछ इक्वेशन में सब कुछ बैठ रहा है, ठीक है. एंड they are not giving up. Like बहुत जल्दी end हुआ ये match. मैं मतलब I couldn't imagine कि ऐसा fast होगा. My bad. ये
I mean,
yeah, like
yes,
few
and
good speed running. This was like
they
thank you
want it. They
Quiv
want it badly,
for such
Saket.
like dialogue. Yeah, like I did not expect this from Fugo Dunks, obviously. I thought कि ROL मुझे यहाँ पे बहुत लोगों ने बोला था कि this bracket is free for ROL. All right, and look at this. We are not looking, at the picture correctly. मैंने बोला था bracket is balanced. All right, मैंने literally this bracket is randomized. All right, there is no option that you can, switch teams and do things on the match. Everything is random there. एंड सिंपली मैं बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ प्योर्स का, ठीक है, एंड still I don't I don't appreciate the way that like Pierce is being played. All right, उसको अभी सिर्फ डिफेंड करने का जरूरत है. All right, again मैं बोलूँगा देखो, because if you have Chuck, if you have something so aggressive, you just defend. This is how the game goes, because look at this, like you are losing like too much of your save points, so this is something that you shouldn't do right now. Chester no sorry Chester, like Chuck is like doing absolutely amazing healing and damaging. Abhi again heal kar raha hai. Okay, nice kill. Like AJ, like wow,
Definitely, you
this
don't
is
want to
looking
leave the
bad.
Chuck alone in the draft. Either you have to ban it, or if you don't, you just regret it. You definitely don't want the opponent to pick the Brawl, And Shade trying to make things work, but not enough time and not enough health to make things work. Chuck again with the super is devastating, and they know it. The Shade knows it that it's game over. 0 to 24%. They still had a little chance, okay, but they just changed the
They still have
game.
a chance. So definitely मैं बहुत बोल रहा हूँ guys. This is definitely a game which is keeping me on edge. All right, मैं ज़्यादा game पे focus कर रहा हूँ rather than casting, which is a bad thing. Okay, I accept guys, my fault. ठीक है, but still I am loving it. I am absolutely loving this. अभी last set होने वाला है. अगर Fugo Dunks जीत जाती है ये, this is over for ROL. Wow.
I mean, it's a game change. I mean, it's a game. It's a match point for both team actually. Like any team that wins this one wins the game. Like it's a do or die situation. Again, we are in the last game of the last set, and I love it जब ऐसा होता है. And we're getting to see that a lot today, Saket. Last game एकदम हमें सभी टाइप का thrill देखने को मिलता है. सभी टाइप की team से. Shea doing a great work. Has 60 HP, but I think he might go down to the shots from Rico. Aki, this time defending well, gets some shots, but Sandbag is going to be enough to defend from Pierce's shot. Chuck has placed his tracks again. This is going to be deadly.
I mean, again, like Stade बहुत aggressive खेल रही है, and it's working. All right, and I did not expect this from Fugo Dunks. मुझे उनका pick खराब लग रहा था, I think, but again यहाँ इतना aggression देखने को मिल रहा है. This is this the end? Like ROL getting their first set. Wow, nice ROL
Saket.
comeback हो रहा है guys.
I mean, that was a nice game. Chuck, let's not focus on the stats because it's heist, and हमारा objective इसमें star player banata hai, and he was the one dealing all the damage. He was the one chucking around. He was the one moving back and forth on the map. And I like how the Crow worked in the beginning of the matchup. He was able to, successfully place his hypercharge on the, in the 25th. And on the fourth shield of the safe. I mean, they didn't get much opportunity this time. Pierce, I think he heard us. Like he was defending somehow in the later stages, and Chuck, he did his job.
Yeah.
Nice played, well played for teams.
If we, can we check the stat screen actually?
I believe stat screen update nahi ho raha for some reason. It's still showing the old matches, Neptune with the Kaze and all that. So yeah, let's look at the map though. We have, if this is a best of 5, we are going into knockout.
तुम देख रहे हो ना
Saket,
AJ?
what do you think of this map? I personally don't like this map at all. Like at all. And the game mode too. Love me or hate me for that chat, but I'm sorry, I don't like this map and game mode.
लाइक देखो मैं जैसा मुझे लग रहा है लाइक गोल्ड आर्म ग्लच ओके मैंने ही ये मैप सेलेक्ट किया है गाइस अगेन सो मैंने सोचा कि ये थोड़ा सा chaotic ज्यादा होगा इस मैप पे खेलना एंड मैंने सर्जन को खेलते हुए देखा था इस मैप पे लास्ट टाइम एंड ही वाज लाइक अमेजिंग बट उनकी सामने जो टीम थी ना वो और अमेजिंग खेल रही थी ठीक है दिस इज व्हाई आई वांट दिस मैप मुझे देखना है कि टीम्स इस पे कैसे फेयर करती हैं ऑलराइट दिस इज व्हाई आई चोज दिस मैप आई
I mean,
बिलीव
definitely it's fun to see variety and आज पहली बार हमें knockout देखने को मिलेगा तो obviously I'm excited for this. It was just my personal opinion, but I definitely love to see pro players brawling on such maps, especially on the maps that I don't like, especially on the maps or game modes that I don't play, because I tend to learn from these and it motivates me. Okay, if I get this game mode that I don't like or this map that I don't like next time in ranked, I'll learn. Okay, ये brawlers pick कर सकते हैं, ये bans हो सकते हैं, and this is how we can approach and win a lot of ranked games. Looking at pro players, match arenas, and scrims. So yeah, excited for that. I would love to see this coming up next.
definitely let's check this draft screen I believe first we already like might be getting feats there
We
yeah
have Najia banned. We have okay, Gene, interesting ban. Gene is a nice brawler to poke and scout the grasses, get some pulls, get some kills. Pairs has been banned. Really makes sense to me. Tech, and they definitely didn't want that kid to be in the equation. I don't know. Maybe Saket, does this still work? The kid Daryl Combe, because I don't know. And there's a Gray banned out too. I like that.
ग्रे को बैन होना ही था इस मैप पे ग्रे बहुत डेडली है ठीक है पुल्स अमेजिंग पुल्स अभी तो कुछ ऐसा आई थिंक मैंने देखा था प्लेयर्स को पुल करते हुए लाइक दे पुल यू लाइक ऐसा हाफ मैप में पुल कर लेते तुम्हें अमेजिंग था
Ooh.
पहले पहले थोड़ा सा था बट अभी और भी पुल कर लेता अभी डबल हो गया उससे एंड लाइक दिस इज व्हाई ग्रे शुड हैव बीन बैंड ऑन दिस मैप एंड ये अच्छा किया है फ्यू गुड अंक्स ने आई वुड से दैट एंड मैं पिक्स जैसा देख पा रहा हूँ यहाँ पे मैं कोलेट देख रहा हूँ एडमिन टीम चेक दिस यहाँ पे कोलेट पिक हुआ है तो Oh, okay. So, guys,
Okay.
finally, okay, admin team, your work is here. Set less दे दो. Set loss मिलेगा few good अंक्स को एक. All right, because they chose Colette. Can we be sure कि ये Colette ही choose हुआ है उनसे? Can someone go in their VC and check once? Guys, one of you, any of you, ask them just जाओ VC में जाओ पूछ लो उनसे कि क्यों Colette लिया है.
If
And
that
yes, Colette ही
happens,
लिया है.
that's gonna
Oh,
be
this is Colette.
okay.
Oh my
That's
God. So
okay. So that's a
so
set loss. I mean, interesting turns of events actually. एकदम से call it देखने को मिल गई. We don't know if that was a misclick, but Saket, I do believe ऐसे professional matches में इतने pressure होने के बाद इतना used to हो जाने के साथ meta के साथ it becomes a muscle memory in my opinion, and I do believe ये एक misclick हुआ होगा and उनको याद नहीं रहा होगा कि there was a banned brawler. I don't really
I'll
blame
check
him
with
for
them
that.
once.
I mean, if that's the case, I don't really blame him for that, but it is a rule. So, you just have to deal with it. You just have to deal with the set loss.
Okay. Colette is banned. उन्होंने क्यों पिक किया उनसे like एक explanation चाहिए रहेगा हमें then we can proceed.
In the
Definitely उनको set
meantime,
loss हम
I'm
लोग दे
just
रहे हैं
gonna
all right this will be a set loss admin team decide किया है to give set loss to few good अंक्स which is fair all right so I'll give them a set loss on my end.
and we have the
Yep.
updated version of match overview. We have a set loss wala win for Rise of Legends. I mean, that's obviously better for Rise of Legends, but I don't think so. They wanted a win like this. Like we didn't wanted a win like this for them. We wanted Brawl to take place in this map and everything. But ठीक है, a rule is a rule. Set loss will be granted. A set win will be granted to ROL, and which takes us to the last set of the matchup, which is gonna be a Ring of Fire. Oh, I'm sorry, it's gonna be Hot Zone, and it's open business. I kind of like this map honestly, and the game mode itself.
Definitely, if you look at things, how things are going, so I believe like things are not looking good for few Godangs now because they just lost the set because हमने already mention किया हुआ है कि सारे bug blurs जो भी हैं वो banned रहेंगे along with you know along with Damien, Ruffs plus 8-bit and all of that. But again, I am seeing a team choose this brawler. ठीक है. अभी तक इनका मैच स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ था नब का. इनको करवा देना चाहिए था. Okay. Till then, let me just check one thing. Okay, AJ. तो बेसिकली मैं बोलूँगा देखो whenever ऐसा कोई मिस्टेक होता है ना तो you should be honest about it always and I don't see the team like अभी उनको पिंग किया जा रहा है but they are not responding somehow but still यहाँ पे सेट लॉस मिलेगा ROL को एक सेट विन मिल चुका है ऑलरेडी तो we will be watching the last set जो कि like open business होने वाला है मैप एंड अब जो भी चीज डिपेंड करता है देखो इन दी एंड जब भी कुछ होता है इन सब चीजों का डिसीजन इज ऑन एडमिन टीम वी डोंट डिसाइड हाउ थिंग्स गो ऑलराइट एंड आवर एडमिन टीम आई विल नेम देम निमार तन्मय आदित्य कोएव ऑल ऑफ देम आर रियली गुड ओके मैं उनको भी बहुत थैंक यू बोल रहा हूँ बिकॉज टुडे ब्रॉडकास्ट वाज सपोज टू बी एट लाइक 6:30 6 PM इसके अराउंड होना था बट ये इट गॉट डिलेड 2 hours ठीक है ये क्यों डिले हुआ बिकॉज यहाँ पे बहुत इश्यूज होते हैं ठीक है वो हमने उसे एड्रेस किया एंड फिक्स्ड इट एंड थोड़ा सा टाइमिंग इश्यूज नहीं थे बट मोस्टली लाइक एक अर्जेंसी आ गई थी हमारे एंड पे तो उसे पर्सनली डील करना जरूरी था दिस इज वाई वी टुक टाइम एंड उसके बाद भी इतने एफर्ट से वी ब्रॉट द लाइक स्ट्रीम बैक आज हमें स्ट्रीम करना था अगेन बट क्योंकि सब बहुत एग्जॉस्टिंग होता है प्लेयर्स के लिए भी ठीक है तो वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट एंड वी थैंक यू फॉर प्लेइंग ऑल राइट एंड अभी बस थोड़ी देर में हम लोग सेट देखने वाले हैं अगेन वी विल सी दैट ऑल राइट
डेफिनेटली भाई व्हेन ऐसा क्वालिटी प्रोडक्शन देखने को मिल रहा है डे बाय डे वी आर इम्प्रूविंग एंड आई थिंक बाय दिस टाइम यू गाइस कैन आल्सो नोटिस दैट eventually ठीक है mistakes do happen there was a misclick on call it I believe and ठीक है set loss उन्हें झेलना पड़ा but ठीक है we're going to the final set let's take it in a positive side and bring and sorry open business is going to be the next map which is a hot zone map and I would like to see how Prey's approach for this I'm not sure I don't know much about meta right now but I believe Griff equation में दिखने वाला है doesn't matter if ban के रूप में या फिर pick के रूप में but I think after that Buffy is really good and a very reliable brawler especially on this map
so basically like मुझे बस थोड़ी देर का समय चाहिए तो वी कैन चेंज द स्क्रीन ठीक है लेट्स जस्ट चेक मैप ओवरव्यू अगेन या फिर मैचअप स्क्रीन दिखा सकते हैं गाइस आपको प्लेयर्स का नेम पता चल जाएगा अगेन डेफिनेटली सो अगर हम देख सके ना तो फ्यूगो डंक्स में जो प्लेयर्स हैं ठीक है टेल्स पीके एंड कीलवा they were also playing last time all right and they lost in qualifiers round ऐसा लास्ट राउंड पे मैच पे हार गए थे वो लोग ठीक है ठीक है तो डेफिनेटली um things are not looking like I'm good here as well like यहाँ पे एक और टीम है जिसका सेम इशू है probably we'll check things and we'll keep you updated तो AJ what do you think like तुम्हें पता है history do you know the history of ROL you I think तुम बहुत टाइम से रहे हो जानते हो काफी टाइम से
I mean, I do know a little bit of history of ROL, but team तो वही है, but players change हो गए. You know, we don't get to see the same players every time on the teams. ROL को मैं हर बार मैचरीनो के टॉप स्पॉट्स में देखता आ रहा हूँ, and irrespective of the fact that वो streams मैंने किए हैं या मैंने just उन्हें spectate किए हैं, but ROL was always there in some way or the other, and players different थे कई बार, but team वैसी की वैसी ही strong थी, team में कोई कमी नहीं हुई, and ROL हमेशा actually दिखते हैं मेरे को leaderboards में, even if it's Matcherino का bracket or even if it's just game leaderboard. So these players are definitely some high skilled professionals. They just don't, you know, let the enemy swap up a win over them that easily.
Definitely, like this time around ना, if you switch back to caster screen, ठीक है, तो this time around like ROL बहुत अपना like टाइम से खुद को चेंज करके आगे बढ़ रही हैं, ठीक है, एंड फ्यू गोडंग्स इज अ न्यू कम्युनिटी, ठीक है, वी डोंट नो मच अबाउट देम, बट स्टिल दे आर डूइंग रियली वेल, लाइक उन्होंने अपना स्टार्ट एक लाइक बेलस इवेंट से किया था, ठीक है, फिर उन्होंने अपने क्लब्स क्रिएट किए, दिस यूज्ड टू बी लाइक दे यूज्ड टू बी पार्ट ऑफ अपकोर वंस, ठीक है, आई एम टेलिंग यू, एक प्रेसिडेंट, उनके प्रेसिडेंट जो हैं वो दे यूज्ड टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ अपकोर, बट दे लाइक दे डिसाइडेड कि उनको आगे करना है, दूसरा दूसरा कुछ करना है. So we will have draft coming up in 15 seconds. All right, AJ. So amazingly, मैं बहुत कुछ एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ इन दोनों टीम से. I am not biased at all. I am supporting them both. ठीक है. And whoever wins this set is like it will be absolute cinema. क्योंकि दोनों टीम में हम एग्रेशन देखने वाले हैं. Because ये जो मैप है वो एग्रेशन का मैप है. ठीक है. You gotta be aggressive on this map to win. All right. So AJ, what do you think overall?
Hi, hot zone. Saket, if a hot zone map has just one zone, you're gonna love it, bro. You gotta love it. Sara chaos in the core, in the center. We get to see mines being thrown there. We get to see hypercharges being thrown there. We get to see supers, damage, brawlers getting squished in the middle of the map by Sara chaos is in just one zone. And I generally love hot zones only when there's one zone, which is gonna be in this case. And I can't wait to see how things goes, how the pro players make a matchup. I already see them in a lobby. I believe the draft is gonna be soon. I just see the updated version of the map on the draft screen, but the brawlers are still the previous ones. They call it, set. I'll wait for the draft screen to refresh. In the meantime, can't wait to see, bro. Like hot zone in the middle of the map, so much chaos. This is Brawl Stars. This is UPCore Esports coming up for these events, and just can't wait to see them brawl.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Amazingly, बहुत ऐसा moment होता है कि am I frozen? Am I frozen, guys? सो बेसिकली बहुत ऐसा मुश्किल होता है कभी-कभी ऐसे इवेंट्स लेके आना, बट हमने मुश्किल चीज़ों को हमेशा मुमकिन करके दिखाया है, ठीक है? एंड जस्ट बिकॉज़ वी वांट आवर कम्युनिटी टू ग्रो डिफरेंटली, ठीक है? हमें स्टार्ट करना है ऐसे प्लेस से, हमने स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं बिकॉज़ वी हैव लेस इवेंट्स एंड स्टफ, डेफिनिटली. एंड और भी सारे अभी भी इवेंट्स आने वाले हैं, लाइक दिस मंथ वी आर हैविंग चाय टी लैटे कप, ऑलराइट, एंड दिस इज अ नॉन कॉम्पिटिटिव कप जिसमें सारे कियोस मैप्स हैं, ठीक है, अमेजिंग मैप्स है, इसमें बहुत सारे प्रेजेंट प्लंडर ऐसे मैप्स हैं जो कि सेंस नहीं बनाते हैं, एंड इट्स गोइंग टू बी फन, एंड सारे मैचेस बेस्ट ऑफ 5 होने वाले हैं. सो या, इफ यू वांट सम कैश एंड यू हैव इनफ टाइम, यू शुड प्ले. एंड जो भी ऐसे नॉन कॉम्पिटिटिव इवेंट्स होते हैं ना, वी ऑलवेज ट्राई कि रिवॉर्ड जो है वो टॉप 8 को मिले, ठीक है. इवन लास्ट सीजन क्लब वॉर्स का प्राइस पूल वाज अराउंड 57K रुपीस, ओके, 57,000 रुपीस. तो हमने प्राइस पूल टॉप 8 को दिया था, ऑलराइट, क्योंकि इट मेड सेंस. तो जस्ट गुड. डब्ल्यू, या डेफिनेटली इट इज डब्ल्यू.
आपको
So
doing a
amazingly,
great work on table, यार. Indian region को push करते हुए, Singaporeans को push करते हुए, and not just these specific region, इतने सारे variety of regions को साथ ला रही है. Club Wars is such a nice introduction to the Matcherino community. I really love the concept. I see the hype. मैं भी social media scroll करता हूँ या मैं Instagram scroll करता हूँ. I see these Instagram notes जो feature आया DMs के ऊपर दिखता है, and even stories कि club wars tomorrow guys, getting prepared. I love to see that players advance में एक दिन पहले ही उसके लिए इतना जोश में I have seen this, Saket, and it really
Definitely.
makes me happy कि लोग इसको इतना seriously ले रहे हैं. And I do believe अभी draft soon होने वाला है because the draft screen has refreshed and the question marks on the blanks are already there. And yeah, can't wait to see how the pro players picks and bans. Saket, I do. Okay, let's expect कि इस बार तो Edgar ban नहीं होगा. I don't know, but you never know.
Let's check. Draft देख लेते हैं.
Oh, Edgar not banned for the first time in this series of the season. And Crow are very much expected. Cyrus is banned from both sides. That makes sense to me. Bull and Grey has been banned. Grey is such a devastating brawler here. You can just place the TP and just, surprise the enemy after respawning, especially if you have a tank combined with the berry. I love the bans. Can't wait to see what the picks goes.
Definitely. Like right now, I am expecting we have the bans. So Sirius is banned. So Sirius हर map में ban होना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से. Sirius अभी बहुत broken चला. Again we see Chester. Wow.
Chester,
So
bhai, okay, such a variety of supers, such a variety of shots available for this brawler. And bhai, in maps like these where, the objective is in a specific core, like, in a map like Ring of Fire or Open Business, you just have to farm your hypercharge, throw it in the middle of the map, and no one will ever dare to step in for the few seconds. Such a nice brawler to get control, and I like the Finks pick, to slow things down, and he has a wide, shot. Yeah, it's easy to charge his super. You have the TP available. I like this brawler as well, Saket. What do you think? Combined with the roughs.
अगर चेस्टर को मैं देख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे सामने एंड उसके अगेंस्ट मैं देख रहा हूँ फिंक्स एंड रफ्स. आई वुड से बहुत कॉम्पैक्ट अटैक पैटर्न है इन दोनों का. ठीक है, इनको अभी कुछ ऐसा चाहिए होगा ना जो स्प्रेड हो. ठीक है, मतलब ज्यादा एरिया कवर करता हो अपने अटैक में. ऑलराइट. एंड अगेन मैं कह सकता हूँ रेड टीम अभी बहुत अच्छे से काउंटर कर सकती है रफ्स एंड फिंक्स दोनों को. कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट सम डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ ब्रॉलर हियर, लाइक कोई जंप करता हो मीको? कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट मीको हियर?
I mean,
Can we
Miko is
expect
not
Miko here?
bad here. Miko is not bad, and अभी तो wall break options are there. Otherwise, मैंने तो चक को देखा है इस मैचअप में, इस मैप में बहुत बार, but wall break के साथ is not viable, I guess. Kenji and Ems is gonna be the pick. I like Ems pick a lot. You get a lot of area control, and Kenji is a nice brawler to you know, sneak in, use the dash, reach the opponents quick, and his super, and eventually the hypercharge really makes sense as well in this match. And in this particular map, you just squish out opponents, pulling him then through the hypercharge. And I like these comp. I like this comp a lot. Just can't wait to see the last pick coming up from Rise of Legend, and that's gonna be Shade. And honestly, not a bad pick. They can go through walls, escaping every possible attacks coming up from all the opponents, getting some nice shots with that long range gadget that it gives. I like it. I like the overall draft from a few good unks more. I'm not professional in that sense in terms of analyzing guys, but it's just my personal opinion based on the fact that I don't have much knowledge of the current meta at the moment. But I like the draft from both sides actually.
AJ, I don't think you should underestimate yourself. You do have enough information. अब हम लोग काफी सारे सीरीज करने वाले हैं and we will be active in the scene. So you will be knowing everything. ठीक है. Just give yourself enough time. AJ?
Definitely, and yeah, that's how I learn. That's how everyone will learn who's dealing with the same things. Finks, nice shots coming in. He's staying alive, and I believe that's an unnecessary super coming up from Chester. That might be a misclick because no one was really near him at the moment. And when you're playing Chester, you got to be lucky with the supers that you might get. Chester trying to get some shots on Finn, but he's just getting inside the walls with the super. He might go down, he's low, but he's getting some nice shots. Is it going to be a kill on Chester as well? But he stays alive.
In my opinion, Chester is like kind of like वो डबल डाउन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं बट उनसे हो नहीं रहा है ठीक है एंड अकी इज प्लेइंग रियली वेल ठीक है सो वाओ 51 to 45 46 47 48 and there goes their lead oh they still have the lead I mean मैं सिंपल ही समझ रहा हूँ ना कि रेड टीम भी मतलब गिव अप नहीं कर रही है बिल्कुल भी ठीक है they are not gonna
Definitely,
give up
Saket.
and
So much chaos in the middle of the map. We're getting to see Feng's hypercharge. We're getting to see sprays coming up from the M's. Supers coming up from the Chester. Bhai, so much happening at the same time. While Ruffs also drops his gadget. Another Feng super will slow things down, but it's really hard to dodge. M shots, even if you have the slowdown, because it covers a lot of area and you don't really have space to dodge it. You have to back off, even if it's slowdown. Nice gadgets coming in from Cornel Ruffs. Nice poison on Aki. He might go down, and yes, he goes down. 86 to 75% now. They have to do something. Shade with the super gets the power up. Is it going to be enough for him to stay alive? But he gets poisoned. Goes down 97, and it's going to be enough for
98
red team
99
to
oh
capture the
100
zone and take a win. What unexpected turns of events while they were having the same amount of percentage at the time.
Definitely AJ like this was like amazing ठीक है फ्यू डंक्स अगेन बहुत अच्छा कर रही है मैंने EMZ को नोटिस नहीं किया था बट EMZ इज डूइंग रियली गुड एम्स इज जस्ट अमेजिंग वो कंट्रोल वापस लेके आ रहे हैं अपने मैच में जब भी देखो बिकॉज वेन एवर दे लूज कंट्रोल दे जस्ट स्पैम विद EMZ एंड जस्ट टू गुड लाइक अमेजिंग अमेजिंगली खेल रही हैं फ्यू गुड अंक्स को मैं बोलूंगा वो सिंक में खेल रही हैं काफी ज्यादा उनकी सिनर्जी काफी अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे देख के एंड आई एम हैप्पी जेन्युइनली हैप्पी टू सी देम हियर डूइंग दिस वेल ऑलराइट एंड आई विल ऑब्वियसली हैव अ वर्ड विद देम आफ्टर दिस मैच ऑलराइट after all the jokes and all I don't think they should feel bad about it because we just laugh on everything but even so they are really good team they are really a good team
Definitely a nice slash coming up from the Kenji gets a kill on the shade as well. And I do believe the red team के पास एक बहुत बड़ा advantage ये है कि वो अगर stack भी करेंगे तो they are gonna be even stronger. Whereas दूसरी team में shade has to move on. He has to just use his mobility, get inside the walls. And rest two brawlers a bit fragile. They have to just take their lanes to get some shots. This time, if we see the lead, that's huge, Saket. We have 80% almost to 18%. That's big and nice hypercharge available for Ems, which is going to be enough. He pops it in, and it's going to be game easy for both the teams. For the red team, his pinning. I hope that was not meant to
oh
be
toxic
but
warn them
wait,
admin team but they kind of deserved था because they
I mean,
deserve
that's not
celebrate
a
I think this
rule
is what deserve
breaking thing. That's a way of celebrating.
yeah
And a win is a
yeah
win. A win is a win, Saket.
definitely amazing था बहुत बढ़िया well played a few good dunks and well played ROL going 3-2 against such team I don't expect that congratulations to few good dunks they are in semi-finals right now we will be moving forward to the next match just give me a moment admin team do your work guys I mean they are doing their work amazing बहुत अच्छी team है हम लोग की do we have the stat screen now AJ
It's still bugged. I still see old stats from the first games, but no worries. We have the match overview, which shows us the overall, statistics of all the maps and the matchups. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the knockout matchup since it was a free win granted to the team. Call it pick के वजह से the other team couldn't make it to the match. But ठीक है. They still won eventually, and a few good unks being new to the equation, they're still winning over ROL is big, and they deserve it.
डेफिनेटली लाइक मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना कोई भी टीम को हम अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं कर सकते हैं कभी भी ये रिमेंबर दिस बिकॉज यू नेवर नो कौन कब शाइन करना स्टार्ट कर दे ऑलराइट एंड फ्यू गुड अमेजिंग जॉब यू डिजर्व अ क्लैप ऑलराइट so really good amazing एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड ROL विल बी बैक, क्योंकि वो हमारे क्लब पार्टनर प्रोग्राम में हैं, तो डेफिनेटली वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट कि उनसे अब नेक्स्ट जो भी टीम आएगी वो बहुत स्ट्रांग होगी। ऑलराइट, क्योंकि दे आर नॉट लाइक नो losing next time. I can see that because I know Dodim. ठीक है, Dodim is my friend and he will be like absolutely working to his best. Because last time when we were on stream VC watch party, Dodim was one of them who जो की फन बना, मतलब मजाक ले रहा था, जब बहुत मजे ले रहा था वो फिगुरंग्स के, ठीक है। एंड दिस टाइम इट्स डिफरेंट, आई एम नॉट रिवीलिंग लॉट ऑफ स्टफ, ठीक है, बट आज देखो सिचुएशंस हैव चेंज्ड, ठीक है। So do we have like can we expect more things? Absolutely we can. Dodim, learn from this, buddy. You'll do great.
I mean, it's Brawl
So
Stars, Saket. Yeah, you never know. Things turns very easily. अब हम ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि जेम ग्रैब ही एक गेम मोड है जिसमें सब कुछ अनएक्सपेक्टेडली एकदम चेंज होता है। ब्रॉल बॉल, you score in the final seconds, you go into overtime, you change the game. Heist, एक massive play, एक massive push to the team, you get the save. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the knockout match, but ठीक है. One massive lead in hot zone can still provide enough control for a team to set down, and जब भी opponents respawn करे, they won't let them come in. A lot of time this happens. Controlling देना एक के लिए hard हो जाता है, एक team के लिए controlling लेना hard हो जाता है अगर ये they lose it once, because based on the brawlers they pick. But bhai, this is Brawl Stars. Everything changes. There's no limits. So many brawlers, 101 brawler in the game. So much to come. So much, varieties that we might get to see from the pro players. I love it.
definitely. अभी हम लोग अपने लास्ट मैच की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। जॉबलेस सिटी 2 वर्सेस आया 1, ठीक है। दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द लास्ट मैच फॉर टुडे एंड दिस हैज मूजान, वैलिएंट एंड रॉ, ओके, सुफियान, ठीक है। ऑन द अदर हैंड अगर हम रोस्टर में देखेंगे, एजे, इफ यू लुक एट द मैचअप्स, ठीक है,
Hmm.
आई मीन लाइक ये बहुत अच्छा मैच जाने वाला है। आई एम लविंग दिस। ये प्रीवियस ओवरथ्रो का रोस्टर है जो कि एक क्लब क्रिएट किए वो लोग रिसेंटली, एंड दे गेव अस 2 अमेजिंग टीम्स। ऑलराइट, एजे, इफ यू कैन switch in the app.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do so. So is it gonna be?
Yeah,
So it's gonna be Jobless City versus Aya, and
yeah.
okay, guys, let me show you. Let me show you the matchup screen. This is the matchup screen. Okay, wait, it's still not updated
Okay,
yet, but I'm trying to
update.
fix on that.
Can we just get back to caster screen?
Yeah, definitely, Saket. I'm trying to fix it. It's not updating even through the website, although I'm trying it, but koi baat nahi. I'll switch whenever it comes shortly. But guys, we have it, and this as the team. These are the teams. We have so many players that we have met before. Look who's here on Jobless City point of sight. We have Sufyan, one of my OG friends. He used to join my streams as well. I know him personally. A great player. We
Yeah,
have Muzan,
amazing.
and then we have Valiant. So great players. We have seen them in the competitive scene and match arenas a lot of times. So what to expect? We have them against Aya. So Aya's team
Definitely, like,
consists of Lexi. Oh, sorry, Saket, I wasn't able to hear you once, so I thought you were quiet. Sorry to interrupt. Aya's
no,
team
no, no. I mean,
consists
it's
of
all good.
Lexi, those who know, and we have Arc J7. Okay, so guys, we have another AJ7 in the equation, but yeah, Arc J7 from Aya's point of time.
Definitely, like राइट नाउ वैलिएंट, मूजान एंड सुफियान, ये 3 मेरे काफ़ी अच्छे दोस्त हैं। लाइक इनफ इन दैट मूजान एंड सुफियान आर माय क्लोज फ्रेंड्स, आर रियली गुड फ्रेंड्स, ठीक है। एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड वी हैव लेक्सी, दोज़ हू नो एन आर्क। आर्क इज़ माय गुड फ्रेंड, ठीक है। आई हैव सीन हिम, आई हैव सीन लेक्सी प्ले गेम्स, ठीक है। ये बहुत अच्छा मैच होने वाला है। दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी अ गुड वन, ठीक है। बट आई एम कीपिंग टैब्स ऑन दीस टीम्स, ठीक है। को जो भी जीतेगा, इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी वन ऑफ द स्पेक्टेकुलर मैचेस दैट वी आर हैविंग टुडे।
Definitely Saket, and why? It's really fun to see players that you know You get to analyze them even better. You get to see how they approach, and it's better, guys. Isn't it better to and look at players personally as friends? And by it, I'm really rooting. I'm not here for to root a specific team. I'm just here for Brawl, and I'm just here for the thrill that this game provides us. The entertainment, the thrill with the Brawls esports. Just loving it, guys.
Definitely. Like, let's see draft screen. Maybe we have the draft right now. Amazingly, like
It's not.
हम
It's not
बहुत
here
टाइम
yet.
से बहुत टाइम से जब हम कोई चीज को फॉलो कर रहे होते हैं ना, तो इट बिकम्स लाइक क्लोज। ठीक है, ये बहुत पास आपके आ जाता है। ठीक है, एंड मी बीइंग इन कॉम्पिटिटिव सीन एंड सीइंग माय फ्रेंड्स प्ले, ऑलराइट, इट हैज बीन ऑलवेज अ ग्रेट like thing, but obviously that doesn't stop me from favoring, I mean that doesn't stop me from like doing favors for them। मतलब मैं कभी favors उनके लिए करूंगा नहीं, this always stops me, all right, because वो friends है तो उनसे क्या हुआ, I don't favor anyone। ठीक है, कि I brought this up because lot of people ask me कि ये फेवर दो, ये हेल्प करो, वो हेल्प करो, बट देखो ऑलवेज गोइंग आउट ऑफ वे टू हेल्प पीपल इज नॉट अ गुड थिंग, ऑलराइट। एंड ये अपकोर में कभी ऐसा नहीं होगा, वी विल ऑलवेज बी फेयर। ठीक है, एंड कोई भी मिस्टेक अगर हमारे एंड से होगा तो हम उसको कंपनसेट भी अच्छे से करेंगे, बट ऐसा अभी कोई भी हुआ नहीं है। एंड आई डोंट, आई प्रे टू गॉड कि ऐसा कभी ना हो। एंड आई जस्ट विश, आई रिक्वेस्ट टू माय फ्रेंड्स कि लेट्स मेक श्योर कि हम हमेशा अपने पाथ पे रहें एंड ट्रू रहें हमेशा।
जरूर
आई
जरूर।
मीन
एंड ऑफकोर्स को तो हम देख ही रहे हैं इतना बढ़िया तरीके से emerge होते हुए इस and not just ऑफकोर्स as a brand is emerging, it is emerging different clubs, it is helping different players emerge as well, and different region to showcase their skills, because by we are not just conducting club wars, we're conducting a lot of different types of match arenas, and very regularly in fact. So yeah, guys, make sure to check on the events coming up in Match Arena websites regularly, because we bring up a lot of matchups on the table, and you never know, you might get that man deep in some cash in your bank account.
definitely, like prize pool is all about having like prizes। ठीक है, so we have a prize pool of 20k thousand rupees as of now, all right। So I mean this is good, looking good in my opinion। You can see the drafts are here already। Sufyan, Spike, okay, Penny, amazing, Meeple, all right, Kale, all right, Chester, amazing। So we saw all the picks जो कि था last three picks amazing था, बहुत बढ़िया। Aya and Jobless City, I am expecting great things from your team, let's see।
Okay, interesting pick from Valiant. This time he has a different gadget for Meeple. He's not using the stun. I like the Penny pick. We're getting to see Penny for the first time today in this matchup, but Chester is always there. Griff is also a nice brawler to break open the walls. Sufyan with the Gale, nice kill on Lexi by Muzan. Gets two on the right hand side. Penny is low. She has to back off, but nice gadget coming up from Villian. He has the super to get two shots. I think that was a worth play to get a lot of value and team control in the mid of the map.
Definitely, like right now देखो, this can be a one-sided game because I'll be honest, I'll be frank with you all। ठीक है, ओवरथ्रो एक बहुत अच्छा टीम है। जॉबलेस सिटी 2 की जो प्लेयर्स हैं वो बहुत अमेजिंग खेलते हैं। ठीक है, यू कैन नॉट एक्सपेक्ट देम टू मेक अ मिस्टेक, बट यही तो गेम है। इफ दे मेक मिस्टेक इट्स अ विन फॉर देम, मतलब इट्स अ विन फॉर रेड टीम, ऑलराइट। एंड red team Aya, like they are new obviously I would say, because they haven't they उन्होंने अभी तक लास्ट एक भी क्लब वॉर्स नहीं खेला है। दिस इज द फर्स्ट सीजन फॉर देम एंड दे आर इन प्लेऑफ्स विद क्वालिफायर्स। वो अभी क्वालिफायर्स से क्वालिफाई हुए हैं, which is like amazingly good in my opinion। Oh, we already have like they got one round already, as I told you।
Okay, let's not ignore Sufyan on that Gale. Bhai, he was so good. Like I barely saw him struggling with that Gale. Every time
Pixel
he
Saket,
was finding himself. Every time he was
Pixel Saket
finding
is back,
himself.
guys।
We have Minecraft Saket in the chat, guys. So yeah, as I was.
अब
Oh wait,
we have the match. Let's go.
we have the match. So as I was saying, I think the Gale, every time he was finding himself in danger, he was pushing back. He had that super available every time. Super coming up from Spike is. Oh wait, a lot of wall has been broken that side, but Mozan also contributing with some burn downs. Penny is low, has to back off, but Million struggling. He has to back off as well at like 1,000 HP. Sufyan, no connection on the super. Lexi finds a way after, Lexi got lucky with a gadget, getting that healings. I was not sure if that was a super or the gadget. Million keeping Kaiser behind. This time, I think the red team is doing much better in terms of control. Sufyan might go down is very low, but he's still alive, making things work on the left side on the map.
Definitely. Like right now, Valiant is absolutely doing good because अभी control वापस लेने के आगे बहुत बढ़ रही है. But on the other hand, we can see red team pulling off really, nicely. So कुछ भी हो सकता है. Anything can happen right now, and they shouldn't make mistake of approaching, Penny in any way because with gadget, it's simply okay. As I told you, you don't approach Penny. All right. I think this is
what Gem Grab is about. You just kill someone in the very last second, pick up the gems and start a countdown, and that was enough to reset the gems, the timing again. But still, they have enough control to get the gems back, and the Penny will respawn eventually. 10 seconds on the clock. They want this to end quickly. They don't want to mess up again, having that amber burn down on the. Oh wait, this could be it. In the last second again, Willian gets a kill. It is just going crazy. We are getting to see kills after kills and 10 gems on top of a single brawler this time. So he is the only objective for them. No trap coming in this time. Hypercharge coming in from Chester. Not much value. Is it going to be enough? Last 4 seconds, and I think the word down is going to be enough. Muzan gets the kill with his super and has his hypercharge. This is just going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
What did you just do?
Wow, I mean, I have no words. Amazing. I'm just mesmerized looking at this. Like right now with 10 resets, like back-to-back 3 resets, and again I think we are looking at another reset.
Oh, that was close.
No way.
The healing coming up from that star power was life-saving in the moment. But Saket, what a game that was! Oh my god, like
Amazing.
kills after kills, reset after reset, so much to come. I love it. This is just magnificent piece of work.
I mean, I did not expect this कि एक round जाएगा. I thought कि Valiant will pull through, but whoa. Let's see what happens next. I mean, आया अभी मुझे काफी strong लग रही हैं because उन्होंने जैसा गेम प्ले दिखाया है, ठीक है, 3 chances मिलने का and तीनों chances को इन्होंने grab अच्छे से किया है. So it will be amazing if we see turn of events in a different way this time around.
Definitely
Even if we look at
Mhm. You may continue.
even if we look at how red team is faring right now. All right, they have 3 gems and on the other hand blue team have 5 gems. So I mean, I would say ki red team still is in the bad position because they don't have control over the map. All right, what do you think, AJ? Like what's going in the match right now?
I think they're dominating yet again, but you have to back off when there's a turret coming up from Penny, which eventually goes down. Sofian doing a great work. He's just poking the enemies, keeping them low, and even if they're being a danger, he just push them off. Mozan having his hypercharge, which is a very great sign for him. He uses it, he gets 2 and the connection, he finds 2 kills, and I think that is just enough for giving them a nice countdown in this moment. Based on the brawlers they have, I don't know if Valiant still has his gadget activated right now. I do believe he doesn't have the gadget available right now based on the new UI that we get to see under the brawler. But now he uses it to just keep himself safe, and that's a nice set when coming up from Jobless City.
Definitely, AJ. Like, जैसा मैंने बोला, Jobless City will pull through anyhow. ठीक है, because they, ऐसा मैंने बोला ना कि they are a pro team, all right. And pro team से तुम expect करते हो कि they shouldn't repeat the mistake they did, and they shouldn't do any mistakes at all. पहली तो, and if they do, they shouldn't repeat that. And हमने वो चीज beautifully देखा है, ठीक है. Valiant is amazing leader, all right. वो अच्छे से IGL है, ठीक है. He is really good IGL. ठीक है, एंड वी कैन सी कि कैसे उसने अपनी टीम को कैरी किया है थ्रू आउट द मैच. 12, wow, 12 kills and 5 deaths. This is amazing, AJ. What do you think? Like 9 deaths on, whoa, it's crazy. Like your
Okay,
stats are
I
not
mean,
looking good for team.
Saket, like Amber with the 371. I mean, every time, if you just look at the stats from Jobless City, हर एक का 200 plus ही है. It doesn't really matter because objective is the main goal. But if you're getting a lot of DPS, that automatically means that you were getting a lot of shots, you were getting eventually a lot of kills. Look at the amount of kills from Jobless City. 12 kills on from Villian, 10 on Muzan, and he was, getting his hypercharges so rapidly every time. Sofian was doing a great job keeping them behind, and objective was very well done. I didn't get to see much coming up from the Penny. Definitely a great brawler, but the turret was shutting down every time it was just getting deployed, And, I was expecting a lot from the Chester and Griff, but things didn't work out well because Mozan has that hypercharge that covers literally like half of the map. So, GG's.
Definitely amazing था ये, बहुत बढ़िया था. We are waiting for them to start drafting for the round 2. All right. And if you look at the matchups, okay. Match overview 2-1. I mean, आया बहुत बढ़िया खेली है, ठीक है. And they still have chance, ठीक है. मुझे लग रहा है कि वो कर लेंगे. Hmm.
I mean, you never know. Brawl ball. Oh, wow. Let's see how this goes. We are in the draft already, and Edgar is banned. No surprises, Saket this time. And Sirius is also banned. Meeple, another pick.
Nibble.
Another time is getting picked. I really like the crow pick, honestly. You deny the healings, you scout the grass, and you have that deadly hypercharge combined with the Buffy. Really nice brawler. I love this pick, and I'm surprised he wasn't banned. Niger was banned. Ceres was banned. Otis is wonderful ban, honestly. You definitely don't want the opponent to pick Otis and Pierce, which really makes sense to me as well.
Like Crow on this map. Crow walks. Actually, Crow का jump बहुत बढ़िया है, ठीक है. Again, we see Chester. Chester is no like Chester counter हो जाता है Crow से. So I would say still Crow is better. ठीक है. तो who knows, like अगर उनको कुछ अच्छा strong ले लेंगे तो फिर again it will be a problem for the red team. I don't like their pick. मुझे Meeple इस map पे बहुत अच्छा लगता था, but I am kind of confused कि कैसा जाएगा Meeple का इस map पे, because they have Crow, ठीक है, and Crow constantly damage देता है and like push through नहीं करने देता. This is something that we have seen, ठीक है. Throughout the match, it will be, like, oh, Valiant chooses 2.
Oh.
Whoa, AJ.
Wait, so we are getting to see another brawler with great mobility. And if you get the hypercharge, you get that mobility, you just zip zap around. But I don't know much about the stew meta. I'm not quite sure about the stew meta right now. But I think that's great to just dodge shots from Kaiser because it's hard to deal with the brawler like Meeple who has homing projectiles. I like the corner roughs for wall break. I mean, Stu has that wall break potential too. I don't know which gadget he might pick, but combined with the hypercharge, it will help them a lot.
Like, like on the देखो, I'll be honest, ठीक है. चेस्टर पिक अब वर्क नहीं करेगा यहाँ, मतलब चेस्टर पिक बहुत बढ़िया है, ठीक है। वैलियंट ने जो चूज किया है ना ब्रॉलर्स 2, वो अच्छे से काउंटर होता है चेस्टर से, ठीक है। एंड अगेन आई बिलीव अब मुझे रेड टीम का ड्राफ्ट अच्छा लग रहा है इस मैप का। एंड अगर अगर ब्लू टीम जीत जाती है एंड रेड टीम हार जाती है, तो इट विल बी बिकॉज ऑफ स्किल कैप, ठीक है। वी हैव मीपर, वी हैव क्रो, वी हैव स्टू। Last 3 picks amazingly.
I like this brawler a lot, actually. You know, Aki with the. I mean, you have Grass. Yeah, she deals so much damage. I mean, Ali is hard to deal with. She just jumps when you're in the grass. It's very. She just comes quickly, gets a wipe on you, and you don't even feel like you were standing there like 3 seconds ago. Such a nice brawler. Let's switch to the game. The game has started already, Saket. And here are
Let's
we
go.
with the ball and the controller was very close. Lexi in the very last second defends it all while the other teammates respawn.
I mean, wow, just wow, because मैं देख रहा हूँ कि रेड टीम मतलब जॉबलेस सिटी इज लूजिंग कंट्रोल ओवर द मैप. Yeah, AJ, can we just switch with caster screen and spectate other player if possible? Hello, AJ.
What do you mean spectate other player?
Can you just spectate anyone from like Sufyan, Muzan, Valiant? They are the blue team. That's why. And I don't know why I am pixelated. Like guys, I hate pixel Saket. Trust me. I don't know. Like we'll fix this. We'll probably fix this. This is the only issue that we are facing today. All right. And हम इसको next match में next stream पे fix कर देंगे. We'll think. हम कुछ भी करके इसको fix करना है. I don't want to see myself. Like अगर मैं तुम्हें अपना setup दिखा दूँ ना, you will say wow. ठीक है. Literally I have 3 screens on me. ठीक है. 3, not 3 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and lights and all. Still I am pixelated. This is not fair, यार.
But wait, nice hypercharge from Willian gets 2 on the right hand side of the map, defends it easily, and koi baat nahi, Saket. Let's finally reveal that you're in a collab with Minecraft. You're so pixelated, like throughout the stream. It doesn't really matter. It's about the brawl. It's about your voice. It's about your melodious voice that people are here for.
Oh,
Brawl.
thank you, AJ. Thank you.
Okay,
बटरिंग अच्छे से कर रहे हो. Thanks.
Okay, guys, I'm not buttering up. Such a okay. We
I
have
know. I'm
goal
just kidding.
coming up from Sufyan.
We have a goal.
And 10 seconds on the clock. Hypercharge available for the Chester. This can be big. They are stacking up, and I think they have this opportunity, and they gets it in the last 3 seconds again. And that's why Chester Hypercharge is deadly. You just can't ignore that. And I do believe after the Hypercharge play, he might have another explosive super. I don't know how to call that. A bomb one. Has aiming a super. Is that a goal? No. Willian with the Hypercharge. She might just use the super to pass the ball, and that's what I was expecting. Stu with the super, and Sufyan, despite getting the goal from getting scored by the opponent team in the final second, they still manage to do it in overtime.
Definitely, guys. मैं क्या बोलूँ? I mean, obviously, like Jobless City is just peak. ठीक है, वो अभी यहाँ पे अच्छे से अपना पीक तुम लोगों को दिखाएंगी, ठीक है. बिकॉज इफ यू लुक ना कि उनका कैसे क्या सेट जाता है, तो दे प्ले वेरी एग्रेसिवली अगेंस्ट देयर अपोनेंट्स, ठीक है. एंड दे डोंट लूज टू जस्ट एनीवन. ओके, उनको हराने के लिए आपको बहुत कुछ चाहिए होता है खुद में. यू नीड टू बी अ गुड प्लेयर, मैकेनिकली, मेंटली, एवरीथिंग. इट शुड बी एट योर बेस्ट, बिकॉज दे आर द बेस्ट, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट टीम्स इन साउथ एशिया.
And yes, Saket, as we can see, we have an early goal already coming off from the blue team, Jobless City. Okay, 2 players have been trapped by the Meeple. That was funny to see, but they had the wall break already. Super coming up from Mazan. I'm expecting the Stoop to pick it. Ali goes down, not able to do the work. Sufyan has a super wall break, was in the last second, but is gonna be enough. And they score. Sufyan misses it. That is not good, but he still manages to find the gap against the Ali. What was even that? Sufyan still manages to become the star player as he throws it in twice.
Okay, guys. देखो, मिस्टेक से सीखना क्या? Literally 0.1 सेकंड में गलती से सीख गया। ठीक है, this is what we are looking at. ठीक है, this is what you are facing. ठीक है, so amazing. We have stats. Okay, Valiant with 18 kills and Muzan with 19 kills. Wow, this
Holy
is just
what?
wow. Oh my God, Sufyan, bro.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I mean,
My
this
God,
is why
भाई,
they are the
this
goats.
is, I am.
Th-
Oh my God,
Okay.
15 average kill is 15 in इस टीम का. ठीक है. This is you looking
Guys,
भाई, क्या खेल रहे हैं ये लोग?
can we officially say Jobless City is actually not
No,
jobless?
no,
These
no,
players are
no.
actually not jobless.
Yeah, yeah,
My,
yeah. Obviously, they are not jobless at all. I don't
they are
think so.
so good at the game. Look at that nasty stats. Oh my god.
Definitely.
Devastating damage as well from both sides, but look
Amazing.
at that from over. Okay, I'm just used to say overthrow. I'm
Like,
sorry. Jobless City doing
take
a
a
great
look, take
job.
a look. There is something coming from Quiv. Quiv is saying कि भाई रफ्स पे like DPS देखो, kills देखो भाई, star player. Like हमें भाई रफ्स पे देख रहे हो? भाई,
Exactly.
right Quiv.
Most amount of kills, in fact, and look at that DPS. He still has the most amount of DPS as well. Being a support brawler, he was just devastating
And
Mozan.
okay, we have the draft on us. Hmm. Before that, can we show the match overview once?
There you
Map
go. We have the
overview
match
actually, whatever.
overview. We have Hot Potato coming up next for Heist. Another lovely game mode.
ये
And we have the
बहुत.
bans already, Saket. We have
Let's go.
Cyrus banned from both sides. We
Let's just
have
go.
Eve for some reason. Not a big fan of that brawler, but I think that kind of makes sense. But I think there were better options to ban. Edgar is still open. Oh my god, okay. We have Miko banned and Cordelis maybe for the Chuck, if anyone is willing to pick that brawler.
Definitely. You can see Miko banned है, Sirius banned है, Cordelius banned है. These brawlers जो है ना, ये बहुत amazing brawlers. Okay, we have Crow, Edgar. Oh, do we have Edgar here? Finally.
Hmm.
Oh, this is going
Interesting.
to be interesting one.
Finally, after getting to see him getting banned every time, every time throughout the series, throughout the season, now we finally have the moment when we're gonna see the CEO taking a flight from a scarp.
Definitely. Hello, hello. Okay,
Yes,
guys,
yes, yes.
I'm back. Uh, okay. क्या क्या हमें डिस्कनेक्ट देखने को मिला है क्या? Do we have disconnect here?
I'm not quite sure. The timer, the time has run
Oh,
out. Oh wait, okay, that might be the
okay, okay, okay.
system's fault. Maybe I don't
Oh,
know. Uh, the
yeah,
data
yeah. Server
fetching
delay,
was a
server
bit
delay.
slow probably there, but okay, BB, I like that. After that hypercharge, after that Buffy, oh my god, she's devastating. And I think they have to, you know, do something for that. You just can't leave a BB alone on the safe, especially when she have the hypercharge. Otis is a nice brawler to
बीबी
shut things
बहुत.
down.
आई बिलीव ना बीबी यहाँ पे बहुत फेयर करने वाला है, ठीक है, बिकॉज
Hmm.
करने वाली है एक्चुअली, ऑब्वियसली वो एक शी है. लूमी, ओ वी हैव
Ooh.
गर्ल्स वर्सेस गर्ल्स. लेट्स गो गाइस. ये लूमी वर्सेस लाइक बीबी. अमेजिंग, बहुत मजा आने वाला है. लाइक लूमी, लूमी फ्री ओएमजी. लाइक आई कैन सी चैट्स. एंड बाय द वे गाइस, I'm just telling you for the like a knowledge purpose के लिए बता रहा हूँ. मेरा इंटरनेट स्पीड इज 1 and around 1 or 2 Gbps. ठीक है, मेरे एंड पे कोई इशू नहीं है. या मेरे एंड पे कोई इशू नहीं है. एंड आई नो द पिक्सेलेटेड Saket is coming because AJ is on hostel Wi-Fi. ठीक है, and this is something that like it's not in our hands, but we'll obviously improve it next time because we are planning things. We'll get him a new Wi-Fi. क्या तुम like मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ actually. Let's get to the match.
Okay, so we
AJ, I can
have
hear you laugh.
Not really, Saket. But yeah, talking about the matchup, we have a woman versus a girl, we have a man versus a boy, and we have a crow versus a non-human, I might say. It doesn't really matter. A non-human versus a non-human. Speaking apart, I think 69 to 100% is a great lead for, when it comes to early stage game purpose. Edgar with the jump, he gets shut down by Muzan and dies easily, but a slap coming up from Willian and Sofyan. This is devastating damage. They are taking 3 to 4 seconds just to deplete 25% of the safe and getting the shield on every time. They're just so good at the game. And they didn't even let the other brawlers to even touch the safe. Edgar is looking for the first touchy on the safe. He is flashing a super and gets the first connection, but BB with the knockback is going to be enough. Mozan shuts down the brawler and
Oh,
goes
this is
down. So,
over.
jeez, that was a quick
They
game,
got
Saket.
first round.
That was a
Yeah,
quick game,
definitely.
Saket.
Very quick indeed. Definitely. Like, अब मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ? सब कुछ आपके सामने है गाइस. लाइक एवाई मतलब आया जो है वो काफी अच्छा कर सकती थी अगर लाइक वो डिफरेंटली थोड़ा ड्राफ्ट को देखती मेरे हिसाब से. ठीक है, बिकॉज रेड टीम यू आर डूइंग रियली वेल विद द ड्राफ्ट. ठीक है, बट तुम्हें थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा करना पड़ेगा इन टर्म्स. एडगर
I
इज
mean,
नॉट द पिक हियर इन माय ओपिनियन बिकॉज इजीली
I
काउंटर
mean,
हो जाएगा. बीबी है उनके पास, नॉटिस है.
definitely, Saket.
या एजे.
Getting the draft every time, getting a good draft every time won't help. I mean, it is obviously a key, key thing to win the game. 50% of the game you just win by draft. But executing is also a thing. You just have to execute it well. Otherwise, it's gonna be worthless. Valiant getting some nice slaps on the Lumi almost goes
Another
down.
shield pop.
Couldn't get a kill, but wait, still 100% on blue team side and down to 50 already for the red team. They have to do something. Crow has the shield on. He might get the first clips on the safe, and eventually Sufyan has to back off. Edgar jump will give him a nice kill though, but wait, they might turn things down. Edgar has his hypercharge, Crow has a super, but Edgar gets shut down and dies.
Definitely, देखो this is how you should play Colt in my opinion. Like देखो Sufyan is beautifully going at the safe and doing all the damage. All right, but अगर तुम ये defend करोगे Colt से तो वो एक अच्छा brawler नहीं है defend करने के लिए, जो कि previous rounds में हमने देखा था. Amazing, बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं ये लोग. And अभी red team भी काफी अच्छा कर रही है, comeback कर सकती है. They can do okay. That was not necessary.
Nice bubble.
Crow को jump
Bubble
कर देना
gets
चाहिए
a
था.
kill. Nice BB bubble gets a kill in the last seconds. I think that's pretty obvious.
It's
We know
over.
who's winning this game and the set. Oh my god. Okay, Lumi. I don't know what to say about that fragile brawler. Didn't really get much to do in the equation. And is it the fact that picking Edgar early, uh, you know, made them struggle a bit? Because they picked counters and you just can't do anything when you jump on top of an
That's the
Ortis. You
screen.
just
सो डेफिनेटली लाइक बहुत डिफरेंट है गाइस. हम तुम्हें अपना फेस दिखाना चाहते हैं, ठीक है, इसलिए मैंने काशा स्क्रीन बोल दिया. एक डायलॉग है मेरा, ठीक है. सो बेसिकली जैसा हमने भी देखा ना, लाइक देखो वो मिस्टेक्स कम करती हैं या फिर मिस्टेक्स नहीं करती हैं. ठीक है, वी ऑलरेडी हैव लाइक स्टैट्स ऑन अस, so probably we'll check stats. All right, do we have the stats? Yeah, we have the stats. Oh, amazing. फिर से देखो,
oh.
like wow.
Wait, is it glitched?
This was
it shows
pretty.
0 for Lumi. I think there's a little bit of mistake. But look at the amount of kills
That's
coming
not
out from
about.
Mozan.
That's not about. Hmm.
Wait,
Amazing,
what?
like बहुत बढ़िया. Valiant,
Okay.
Sufyan, Muzan, बहुत बढ़िया. So collectively we can say कि safe पे around 170k damage maximum आप कर सकते हो. Around that, right? ये number तो यहाँ में पता चल रहा है already. This
But
is crazy. This is
Mozan with
crazy actually.
come on, Saket. Mozan with 25 kills. I know both. Come on, all three players have 20 above kills. From Jobless City point of side, 20 on Core, 22 on Valiant, and Mozan with 25 freaking kills. And Edgar having the most kills from his team, but wasn't enough. And I think that early pick costed them a little bit alongside Lumi and Crow. Crow is a great brawler, especially on this game mode, but I think he just couldn't help it much because BB has so much movement speed with star power, and you just can't ignore that tanky brawler that just slaps the safe right away.
डेफिनेटली लाइक अमेजिंग, बहुत बढ़िया। काइजर काइजर स्पाइक एंड लेक्सी बहुत बढ़िया आप लोगों ने खेला है, बहुत बढ़िया था ये मैच। ठीक है, मजा आया काफी। एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड आई विल से जीजीस टू ऑल द टीम्स जो सेमीफाइनल्स में पहुंची हैं, एंड वेल प्लेड टू ऑल द टीम्स जो कि आज क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाई हैं सेमीफाइनल्स तक। ठीक है, यू विल बी बैक, आई एम 100% श्योर क्लब वॉर्स विल बी बैक। ठीक है, सो यू विल हैव योर चांसेस, सो डोंट वरी। दिस वन गोज टू जॉबलेस सिटी। तो
डेफिनेटली भाई, अपॉर्चुनिटीज तो आते रहेंगी, इवेंट्स तो आते रहेंगे, इवेंट्स की कमी तो आपको होने वैसे भी नहीं देने वाला है साकिब। तो
या
वेल प्लेड। ठीक है, वी डू बिलीव कि थोड़ा सा वी डू बिलीव दे वर द अंडरडॉग, दे वर अगेंस्ट अ वेरी वेरी स्ट्रांग टीम who just appears in the leaderboard very often in the events that we get to see regularly. There were some big names, but theek hai, koi baat nahi. That's how you learn, that's how you gain experience, especially when you're in the competitive scene. And Saket, this is what all is about, and that's how we can learn.
Brawl is all about having fun, learning, making friends, socializing, amazingly. तो बस like I'll just give the closing speech from my end. ठीक है, आज के लिए बस इतना ही गाइस। ठीक है, डे 2 पे आप लोगों को देखेंगे। सेमीफाइनल्स एंड फाइनल्स कल होने वाला है, सो वी विल सी ग्रैंड फाइनल्स, सेमीफाइनल्स ऑल टुमारो संडे 8:30 PM IST। सी यू गाइस। व्हाट डू यू थिंक एजे, क्या मजा आएगा कल?
डेफिनेटली साकेत, कल तो फाइनल्स देखने को मिल जाएगा। आई जस्ट कांट वेट टू सी क्या होने वाला है, कौन अपने आप के लिए नंबर 1 का खिताब लेना चाहता है, कौन चाहता है ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट लीडर बोर्ड, कौन चाहता है वो मैच विन विनर पेन डेस्परेटली लेने के लिए। क्या किसी ऐसी टीम, कोई ऐसी टीम जीतेगी जिसके पास वो पेन ऑलरेडी है, या कोई ऐसी टीम जिनको फाइनली अपने अकाउंट्स में वो पेन दर्शाने का मौका मिलेगा, सच अ फ्लेक्स वर्दी पेन। बट भाई, pen is not the only thing. Number 1 spot is not the only thing that we're getting. We're getting some cash. We're getting some money on your bank account. And bhai, no one is gonna deny the fact that bhai, ladai uski bhi hai, definitely hai. And we have a good amount of prize pool, Saket.
Definitely, we have around 22K us on us right now. Like price pool is looking absolutely amazing. ठीक है, तो yep, let's see कल क्या कैसा जाता है मैच। We'll be here tomorrow and see you all tomorrow. Amazingly रहिए, healthy रहिए, rest करिए, because today it's almost 6. Like हमने start किया around 7, 8 PM and it's 11. You should rest and good night. Good night all. Take care.
From my side too, I'm AJ7, joined by Saket. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay hydrated, be happy, keep brawling, be happy, stay hydrated. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, good night, keep brawling. Thanks for watching. Peace out.